All right, Tom and Don and Cindy back here in Canyon waiting on the opening kickoff, the Whitefaces and the Eagles. A score from last night that I still cannot get over. The number 4 ranked Tascosa Rebels lost to Coronado 48-29 last night. I do not know. I mean, that just shows to go you. I mean, anything can happen.
You never know about high school football. And kids, they're still kids, and then, you don't know what mental capacity, mental shape they're in. And football is such a mental game. Oh, man, motivational things, those kind of things for young guys and gals are just so important. And Coronado, evidently, they were
mentally ready, weren't they?
They were pumped up to the gills last night.
They were indeed. Your old Abilene High Eagles, too, Coach. Well, they put it on San Angelo Central, 49-14 last night. Central is they've fallen off the map. The Whitefaces here tonight while we're playing, of course, Dumas and Pampa are the final district game. But no matter what happens here tonight, we can't be worse than third. If Pampa were to beat Dumas, which is not going to happen, I'll tell you. But if they were, we'd be tied with Pampa, but we beat Pampa, so we'd be the third place seed. And
we need to play these guys running on the field right now. There's 9,000, absolutely. I don't know how old they are. What are they? First, second, third grade? Little girls, little boys. They come out of their tunnel down there. Maybe they'll let us play them the first half. I don't know.
I reckon not, Coach. I don't know, but we can give it a try anyway. The Whitefaces captains are about to head out to midfield for the coin toss with the Eagles captains. And again, there's very little wind. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful night for football here, like it is every November here on the high plains of Texas. No wind and probably 60 degrees at kickoff time, something like that. Captains all shake hands out there. It's the last time they'll say anything pleasant to one another all night. No, that's not true, but they do shake hands one with another. And Whitefaces have Eddie Ramirez out there along with Gerardo Garcia. And the others are going to have to turn where I can see their numbers. But in any event, we'll have the flip of the coin here in a minute. And it holds true to form. Whoever wins will defer and get the second half kickoff. That's kind of the way it's gone all season long.
You know what? They do that now in college, the pros, and nobody wants the ball to start the game.
They don't. I saw one the other day where somebody took the ball. Who was it? One of the pro teams, I think. I was surprised.
Yeah, really?
Yep,
that is surprising.
Yeah. Okay, Canyon won the toss. They deferred, so Canyon will kick off. The Whitefaces will receive. Canyon will kick from south to north as this ball game gets underway here in just a few minutes.
So they're going to have the wind to start with.
They are. They're going to have the wind. And I can't get where I can see good enough to see the flag or anything, but y'all can tell me.
These up here are blowing a little bit.
They're not very representative. How about the one down there in the end zone, Coach, to your left? Is there one up on top of the hill, or have they?
No, they're not blowing. They are not even moving.
Okay.
The United States flag and whatever other flag that is.
They've got these flashing lights, and I guess this is what we will have in Hereford when they put in the turf and the lights next year. We did experience this. Cindy and I did at San Angelo.
Ain't that something?
I guess, Coach. I'm not quite sure. I don't need flashing lights. Whitefaces have made their way in over across the way in the white jerseys, maroon trousers, maroon hats, ready to meet up with the old Eagles from Canyon High.
I'd like to know. I was going to go back in the computer, and I didn't have time today, but there is no I'd like to know how many times these two schools have played one another, and I know it's got to be a bunch. And we've been in the same district a lot. We in different districts.
Yeah.
We played non-conference play. I mean, we've done it all with Canyon Eagles. What
about this, Coach? How you like this? Next year there'll be 3 Canyon schools in 4A.
Oh, really?
Canyon, Randall, and the new school will all be 4A.
The new one's going to be 4A.
They're turning in 4A numbers. I'll just say that.
Well, then our district's probably going to be 6 instead of 4. You'd think both of those schools would go into our present 4-team district, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, common sense tells me that.
Well, Julie's listening to the Dream Team on KPAN. That's me and you, Coach.
The Dream Team.
That's good, Julie.
We're dreamers, right? One of us is. I don't.
We're glad to have Louisiana folks listening tonight as the Whitefaces get ready to kick it away.
Come on, boys.
Christy's just up the road with her radio on, and the Whitefaces and the Eagles meet up here in district play. Eagles kicking off for the Whitefaces as we get this thing underway. Twin safeties back. Noah Brown back for the Whitefaces, along with his counterpart, Marcos Acosta. Or, pardon me, not Marcos. It's not Marcos at all. What am I saying? It is Garcia. Here's the kick. Whitefaces fielded back at the 15, back to the 20. Eagles down quickly at the 23-yard line. The Whitefaces are down. There's a flag on the far side of the field. That's never a good thing on a kickoff. And I fear we're going to start back around the 13-yard line, Coach.
Very well could. That's usually against the receiving team.
Yep. I think that's the case here tonight. The official on the far side threw the flag. We didn't got about a 15-yard return where the Eagles were there. And there's the block in the back is the call. And the Whitefaces will start instead of the 24. We'll start back at the 12-yard line, I believe. We'll wait till they mark it off and make sure that's what the math shows. But in any event, we're just that much further away as we come to the line of scrimmage. Eagles solid purple here tonight. Hats, jerseys, pants, white numerals. Whitefaces come to the line on first down with Garcia as the quarterback, Suarez as the tailback. The wide side is right. We have 3 wideouts on this first down play from the 13. Back to throw. The lefty looks, steps up. Nope, he's in trouble. He lost the ball, and it's fallen on by Canyon at the 8-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Garcia stepped up to throw. Ball got knocked loose, and just like that, Canyon's 8 yards away from the end zone.
Oh, my goodness, he's right. My golly, I cannot believe that happened that way. But looks like he had a little pocket there for a minute, and it just collapsed, and he got a little, Ronald got a little careless.
Yep.
Got a little careless with the ball. Got to be careful.
Eagles to the line of scrimmage now with a golden opportunity here. We're just underway in Canyon. First snap of the night. Whitefaces turn it over. Clements and the Eagles come to the line of scrimmage. Wide side left. They've got the tailback, the ever-dangerous Bressler. First down, give up the middle and off the right side, actually, and he gets down to the 1-yard line. Big gaping hole all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he did. He had a big old hole there. Going to be tough to stop right here.
Second and goal from the 1. Porter there in the middle for the Whitefaces. He's a big wide load trying to stop him here. 2nd and 1. Bressler's got it off the left side. He gets near the lip of the cup. He's in. Touchdown Canyon. The Eagles lead 6-0. Just like that, in 2 plays, they capitalize on the Whiteface turnover. And it's 6-0 Canyon with 11:20 left in the first quarter. Point after upcoming.
Yeah, boy, you can't turn the ball over in these kind of games. Those things will come back to haunt you every time. And hopefully we can even that out later on. But getting behind this quick it's tough. They're
going to go for 2, too. The Eagles are from the 3-yard line. They'll try to make it an 8-0 ball game. Again, we played just 40 seconds of the first quarter. Clements rolls right. He wants to throw. Looking. He's got a man wide open. Throws him into the end zone, and it's 8-0 Canyon. 11:20 left first quarter. Back with Canyon's kickoff in 1 minute.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment. We treat you great. We're stars in great selection. The quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
All right, here we're kicking it away is the Eagles from the 40-yard line, leading 8-0. Kick again comes to the near side. This ball's going to go out of bounds. So that'll move it out to the 30-yard line if we want to do that. And I think that's what we'll do. The Whitefaces will start there. Well, he's got it at the 8-yard line, but he'll still move it to the 30 if we elect to take the penalty in the kick. And I don't know why we wouldn't.
No, I don't either. I wouldn't. That's a pretty good field position.
Illegal procedure against Canyon. Official says it'll be first down Hereford, and instead of getting it at the 25, we'll get it at the 30-yard line. And let's see if the Whitefaces can find a little mojo here with the offense back out there. Fumbled on the first snap of the game. Eddie Ramirez at the tackle on the near side. Next to him is Arias. The center again is Omar Sanchez. Garcia, the tailback, he's got a running back behind him on the first down play. Give it off the left side. Tommy tries to find a little seam. He's in trouble in the backfield. He loses the ball, picks it up on the hop, and loses 5 yards. But, boy, he almost lost the football. It bounced right back up in his lap.
Boy, he really did. They didn't seem to be coming real hard on our defensive line, but we couldn't ever get the penetration stop. They just kept stringing it out.
Well, we've got a fumble and then a 5-yard loss on our 2 snaps from this opening 2 series of the night. Wide side right on 2nd down and 15 for the Whitefaces. Again, the pistol with a running back behind him. Fakes it inside. He's got a man wide open. Over the middle, and it's off the fingertips. Brown jumped up, no, that's not Brown, that's Gonzalez, the tight end, got his hands on it. And it would have been about a 20-yard gain, but he couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd and 15.
Yeah, boy, he was open, too.
He was.
A good play fake, held everybody, and the safeties kind of let the tight end run by him. And, boy, he had some room to run, too, maybe, after he caught it.
Mendoza out to the near side here, along with Brown. And in the slot out on this side is Haven Valdez. 3rd and 15. In motion goes the tailback. Rolling right is the left-handed quarterback looking up the field. Throws, great catch, but short of the first down. Great catch by Brown up at the 37, but it's going to bring up 4th down and 3, and we've gone for it before in these situations. 4th down and 4, they spot him at the 46. I think we got to kick it away here. Here comes the kicking in.
Yeah, well, that was a good job by Noah catching that ball because he got plastered pretty good.
He did.
And he did hold on. But you come up short here. It's too early in the game. You got to kick it.
8-0 in favor of the Eagles. We have 10 minutes left in this first quarter. Hereford's fumbled, then been 3 and out here on their first 2 series of the night. The snap's high, but he controls it. Hits the kick away. It is end over end, going to hit at the 35 of Canyon. Bounces straight up in the air. We down it there. That's Slade Head who put the kibosh on that one. Canyon gets it at their 35. 1st and 10, leading 8-0.
Well, like I said, not a real good start, but, you know, you get the nerves out of the way, now you can settle down and play some ball, and the defense really need to step up here and slow them down. Don't give them anything cheap. Yep,
that's exactly right. Got to watch Bressler. I'm telling you now, he can go the distance. He's got great speed. He's on the right-hand side of the quarterback, Clements here. Whiteface's 3 down linemen. Nava here on the near side, Altman and Porter in the middle. They swing it out to the right side, a little hitch pass. It's complete. He's got 5. He's got about 8-9 yards. We had a shot back around the 40-yard line, but he comes all the way out to the 43-yard line, 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, that's a favorite play of a lot of people around the shotgun. You put them blockers out in front of that wide receiver, and he just picks his place to run. Wherever the blockers take him, he goes opposite.
Safeties for the Whitefaces are Zevin Gonzalez and Devin Cassius. 2nd and 2, Canyon. Bressler running left, gets to the corner, turns the corner. He's up to the 45. He is hit by Hayden, and Wood drives him out of bounds. He's got the first down by a yard, but I'm telling you, Hudson just nailed him.
Yes, he did. That was a great open field tackle. Hit him with his shoulder like he's supposed to, and stopped him pretty cold right there.
Hudson has really been a good performer for the Whitefaces, one of the leading tacklers playing back there at cornerback. Panaber and Duque are the 2 rovers. The linebackers, here's the first down play. Bressler right up the middle. He's got 5. He's got 9 to the Hereford 45, just gashing us right up the gut there. Finally brought down by the linebacker Lucio, but it's a 9-yard pickup on first down.
Sometimes those real quick running backs, they're harder to stop popping it up the middle because you can't see them. You don't know for sure where they're going to go.
2nd and 1 from the Hereford 45. Canyon leading 8-0 early first quarter. Back to throw. Got all day. Got all day. Looks long. Got a man out there. The pass is right there. Touchdown. Well, we were running with the receiver, but we didn't defend the pass. And just like that, the Eagles lead it 14-0. That was Cunningham, the wideout, on the catch. And it is 14-0 Canyon with a point after upcoming. Wow.
Well, that's a shame because we're not playing right now with a lot of, I don't know what word to use, a lot of intensity or something. We just don't seem to be in it right now.
Canyon's going to go for 2 again in the corner of the end zone. That's complete over there again to Cunningham. It's good for 2, 16-0 Eagles. 8:25 left first quarter. We're back in 1 minute.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
The McDonald's breakfast is too good to speak deal. Sounds a lot like... that. And who wants to chit-chat in the morning when you have McDonald's to eat anyway?
Enjoy a McChicken biscuit or a chicken McGriddles. Get any 2 for just $3, only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary. Single item at regular price.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Well, sir, couldn't have been a worse start, I don't believe. 8:25 left first quarter. We're down 16-0. We've run 4 plays. The Eagles have scored on an 8-yard drive and then on a 65-yard drive. Here's the kick. Fielded by the Whitefaces, 20-25, trying to get outside around the 30-yard line. Nope, don't get him down. He's still on his feet out to the 35, 36-yard line. Great return that time by the Whitefaces, Eric Alvarez, and it's good field position. Now let's do something with it, guys.
Yeah, that was a good return. He broke a couple of tackles, gets us good field position. We got to get our sideline. We need a big play to get our sideline excited. We're just not. We seem to be a little flat right now.
Garcia brings them out now. Miguel Carrillo is the running back, along with Suarez. We got 2 running backs in this formation. In fact, we're in a little bit of we're in the shotgun, but we really kind of got a T formation out of the shotgun, if you will. First down snap, give it back on the trap inside, trying to get to the outside. That's the little sophomore. Out to the 40, 45. That's Salazar out to the 48. The little sophomore who ran so well last week gets 12 right there. 1st and 10, Hereford.
That was an inverted wishbone.
All right.
You get 2 halfbacks and the tailback deeper than them. That's what they call an inverted wishbone.
We're doing it again. 1st and 10 from the 47. Give it again on the left side. This is Suarez. He gets to the corner, but no place for Tommy to go. Well, he gets what he can. Boy, he drives across the midfield. What an effort by Suarez. He's going to be marked down finally around the 46. They never got him off his feet. Now flag comes in late. Let's see what this is about.
I don't know, but they really never got him down.
No, he ran for 6 yards after all of that where there was nothing. Then at the very end of that, a flag comes flying in by one of the officials, and we looked like we were fixing to retreat. Golly bum. What a hurtful penalty. I mean, now I don't know. I see one of the Whiteface players pointing toward Canyon. So we'll see who is the guilty party. It's a dead ball, unsportsmanlike against Canyon.
All right.
46 down to the 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Hereford with 7:43 left in the first quarter.
Those 2 really good. That second running play, he was stopped for no gain. And the little bird wouldn't go down. He just kept on plugging and made most of that on his own.
We're again in that inverted wishbone, if you will. Halfback on either side of the quarterback in the shotgun, and then the tailback back behind the quarterback. So Whitefaces with a 1st and 10 from the 31 of the Eagles, trailing 16-0, not even to the midway point of the first quarter. Give it up off the right side. Miguel Carrillo, he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Really well played by the Eagles on the inside that time. That was Canyon's Chris LeBou, and it is 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, the first 2 times we ran it wide to the halfbacks and led the both backs. The other 2 backs led him. This time we ran it straight up the middle with the tailback, the deep back, and didn't have much place to run that time.
Brown out wide to the right, Mendoza to the left on 2nd and 11. High snap, but we get it down to Suarez. Nope. Kept by the quarterback, and he's straight ahead. Garcia is for a couple of yards, but he's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9 with 6:50 left first quarter. We tried to trick them that time as we spread them out, faked it to the tailback, and then wasn't much room for Gerardo to run. Wide side right. 3rd down and 11. We didn't get a thing on that last one, although we got a couple. Rolling left. Now the lefty looking to throw. Looking deep. Got a man out there. Behind everything. Got in the bucket. It comes down, and that's Mendoza with a TD. And just like that, the Whitefaces are on the board. A 31-yard pass play from Garcia to Mendoza. And the Whitefaces make it 16-6 with a point after upcoming.
Yep, that's the wheel route, the old wheel route where the guy on the inside goes down and out. The inside guy comes in. The cornerback comes up. We run right by him just like a $2 bill. Boy, what a throw by Gerardo.
Yeah, he laid it right in there. It was beautiful.
We needed that badly.
16-6. We'll go for 2 as the Whitefaces Canyons made 2 on the first 2 touchdowns. So now we have to take a timeout. Timeout Hereford before the 2-point try. We're back in 30 seconds.
In an emergency, critical healthcare issues can't wait. Neither can minor illnesses, regular healthcare appointments, nor checkups. The team at Hereford Regional Medical Center wants you to know that regular healthcare needs can be addressed in our facility, where we've taken steps and precautions to keep you safe against COVID-19. For Medicare patients, utilize our Medicare Wellness Center. Call 806-364-7512 or visit our website at dschd.org.
All right, 5 plays, 63 yards. The Whitefaces get the touchdown. Now they'll go for 2. Mendoza was, the coach described, kind of circled behind him, and Garcia just laid a rainbow right in his lap. He made the catch in the far corner of the end zone, and now the Whitefaces on the board. Maybe we can kind of loosen up and play some football here, Coach.
Yeah, amen. That was a beautiful, beautiful throw and catch and a beautiful drive as far as that goes. That was a great job.
We're in the pistol now with the tailback behind the quarterback as we go for 2 here, trailing 16-6 first quarter. This has the makings of a 79-78 game. Here's a little shuttle pass. Inside, nope.
He's open.
The end zone's open. That's good for 2, and the Whitefaces have cut it to 16-8. We'll have a Hereford's kickoff in 1 minute.
Great call. Great.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your business, farm and ranch, or home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366.
That was Marcos Acosta on the 2-point conversion. Made a nice move back to the back of the end zone. Perfect throw again from Garcia. Now Duque, we've been doing this little pooch kick. Canyon's obviously seen it. They're kind of all getting lined up. Occasionally, though, he'll kick it deep. Let's see what he does here. 16-8, Hereford trails. Nope, this is the high short when they signal fair catch. And then one of the upbacks jumps in front of the man. Boy, that was a dangerous play by Canyon. The ball was cleanly fielded by Ford, but he caught it over his head, kind of like a center fielder going back to the wall.
Yeah. He could have dropped
it. He could real easy. That was not what they wanted. They had a man signal for a fair catch, but he didn't get a chance to make it because his teammate cut in front of him. 33-yard line of Canyon. We have 6:25 left first period, 16-8. Hereford trails. It's been all defense so far. Eagles in the shotgun. Clements and Bressler in the backfield. Clements the quarterback. Wide side right. They give it to Bressler right off the left side, and that's Altman hanging on for dear life. He gains about 4, second down and 6. Best defensive play we've made so far, holding them to 4.
Well, and it's Bressler. He is very quick off the ball, and I personally, my personal opinion, a runner like that is more dangerous running straight up the field, because when he breaks the line of scrimmage, it's hard to stop him.
Wide side right, 2nd down and 6 for the Eagles. Nearing the halfway point of the first quarter, already had 3 touchdowns, 2 for Canyon, 1 for Hereford, and 3 2-point conversions. Back to throw is Clements. Floods the left side. Now throws it underneath. Man drops it. Good coverage there by the Whitefaces, but that should have been caught. That was Ford who dropped it. And 5:42 left in the quarter. 3rd and 6. Big play right here.
Yeah, very good angles by the secondary. Outstanding by David Gavin Urbanzik. He had a great angle to where if the man had caught it, he would have nailed him right on the spot.
3rd and 6 Eagles. 5:42 left first period. Wide side right, shotgun formation. Wood on the coverage here on the near side, or Urbanzik on the far side. In motion goes the wide out. They've got 3 on the right. They swing it out to Bressler. Bressler turns the corner. He's got 5. Bressler leaps toward the first down marker. I don't think he got there. Going to be 4th down and 2. Bressler made one of those hurdle moves. Let's see what the Eagles do. They go for it here? Do they punt it away?
Whitefaces that time went man-to-man. I think that's the first time they've been man-to-man, and tried to put a little more pressure on the quarterback. And I don't know, they're lining up to punt.
They got the punter out there, but I would not if I was the Whitefaces. 4th and 1.
We ain't sending anybody back, I'll tell you that.
Eagles in punt formation on 4th and 1.
There you go.
After the short man, and they got the first down. They had room to spare all the way to the Hereford 35. I don't know why you even bother to line up if you're going to go for it there that way. I mean, with 1 yard, I really don't. It's dangerous to me, but they make the first down nonetheless, and they've got it at the Hereford at their own 46.
To me, I'm like you. That was pretty obvious what they were going to do, and they didn't make it by much, but they did make it.
1st and 10 from the 46 of Canyon. 5:14 left first quarter. Wide side left. They bring a man in motion this way. They throw it out here. Complete. Across the 50, but a nice tackle. That's Hudson Wood. Again, I'll tell you, if he's close to you, you're coming down. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down, 7.
That was that little smoke screen. They run a while ago with them blockers in front. That time Wood just went right by the blockers and made the play.
Got Nava here at the tackle on the near side. Porter in the middle. Altman on the far side. Duque and Penalver are the Rovers. 2nd and 7 Canyon. Back to throw straight back is Clements. Here comes the rush. He steps away from it. He's got all day to run. He's across the 50. He's run out of bounds about the Hereford 46-yard line. 2 yards short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down upcoming.
Good coverage. He didn't have any place to throw it.
Yep.
And which speaks well for the secondary. You got to keep him contained, though, and he got away from us a little bit.
We kind of brought a blitz that time off the outside, and we ran past him, like Coach said, and once we did, we were in trouble. 4:32 left, first period, 16-8 Canyon, 3rd down and 2 from the Hereford 46-yard line. Clements gives it to Bressler. He goes right side, he bounces it outside. He turns the corner, gets the first down, but a great tackle that time by Devin Cassius. But it's another first down for the Eagles, down to the Hereford 43-yard line. Canyon's 5th first down.
Yeah, he wanted to go up the middle. We had that plug right, and he did. He made a good move, bounced it out, and we were there. We did not lose contain.
1st and 10 Canyon from the Hereford 43. Need a turnover right here to the Whitefaces. First down snap for the Eagles. Clements gives it to Bressler running left. He gets to the corner. He turns the corner. What a play by Penalver. Fought off a holding block and made the tackle for a 3-yard loss. Great job, Marsh Penalver.
See, you run that guy wide like that, you got an eye on him. Boy, that was a great play by 32. Who is 30?
32 is...
when he was there, too.
Solorzano, yeah. He was, but boy, Penalver just blew up the blocking, and when he did, that was the end of the play.
That's right.
We got to have that linebacker and that rover. Canyon now with a 2nd down and 13. We're down to 3:32 left first quarter. 16-8, the Eagles lead. Wide side right. Clements looks over the defense, sends the man in motion to the wide side. Got 3 receivers out there now. Here comes the rush. He's going to throw the screen. They get it to Bressler. He's complete, but he caught the backside. Great play. Again, that's Penalver all over the field. No gain on the play. He caught Bressler from the backside.
He came, I don't know how far, probably 30 yards.
Yeah, he rushed the passer and then circled back and got the tackle.
And the screen pass was set up perfectly except for Penalver.
Yep, Penalver they didn't account for.
That's right. And he came, great hustle. Man, I love to see that effort.
from the Hereford 47, 3rd down and 13, Canyon Eagles. 3:15 left first quarter. Eagles now look back to the sideline to get the play. Their 40-second clock is down to 4. They're going to have to take a timeout here. Timeout, Canyon. 16-8, they lead. We're back in 30 seconds.
Start here, AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
That's not
3:17 left first quarter. 16-8 Canyon. 3rd and 13. The Eagles took a timeout there. They didn't like what they saw. We were up there, Coach. We were getting after them. Where were we fixing?
Yeah. Well, and the thing about in this possession for Canyon, we've changed. We were playing zone early. Now we've gone pretty much man to man. We have kept safety in the middle for the now it looks like we're going back to zone with the 2 deep safety. So, and in 3rd and long, that's not a bad call. That's not a bad defensive call.
3rd and 13, the Eagles at the Hereford 47-yard line, leading 16-8. 3:17 left first quarter. We've got 4 coming. He's back to throw. He's got time. He steps up. Still got time. Throws it underneath. Complete. We played well. He's short about 7 yards of the first down. Nice coverage that time by the Whitefaces. That was Acosta in the secondary who made the stop. 4th down and 7. Let's see what the Eagles do from the Hereford 39. There they go again.
Yeah, they're going to go again.
Wow.
We played that awfully well, and, we got to be careful here. We don't want to give too much cushion.
Yeah. Whitefaces linebackers Lucio and Solorzano deploy here on this 4th down and 7 for the Eagles from the Hereford 39-yard line. Back to throws Clements.
Okay.
Here comes the blitz. He throws it, got to the near side, complete, and he's got the first down. He went 1 yard past it. That was the Cunningham, his favorite receiver. Good coverage by Urbanski, but it was just a perfect pass and throw at the Hereford 31, 1st and 10.
Yeah, and again, we just gave him a little too much cushion, and I understand that. You don't want to get beat deep, but, boy, in that situation, you need to be a little more aggressive, maybe.
1st and 10, Canyon from the Hereford 31. Scoreboard showing 2:14 left in this opening quarter. It's 16-8 Canyon, the Eagles driving. Back to throw is Clements.
Come on.
Has time, throws long, got a man out there. The pass is overthrown and incomplete, and it's 2nd down and 10. Good coverage. Gonzalez was back there. The pass was intended that time for Smith, but it was just too long.
Yeah, we got some leg pressure that time from a outside blitzer, and the coverage I thought was outstanding. And I just don't think they could have completed that anyway. I thought that was great defense on both ends, the rush and the secondary.
Gavin Urbanzik has Cunningham out on the right side, the short side of the formation here on 2nd and 10 from the Hereford 31. Clements straight back, 4-man rush. Steps up, rolls right, looking. Clements throws at the last moment, fires it to the end zone. It's intercepted. That is Gonzalez, who broke in front of the intended receiver, picked it off at the 2-yard line of the Whitefaces, and it's 1st and 10 Hereford. Great play by Gonzalez. He baited him all the way.
He did. He stood back. He sat back there and he watched the quarterback. And we got a guy coming at the quarterback. Late pressure again. And the safety, Gonzalez, he saw it all the way, and he read that like a book. And broke in front of that receiver and picked it off like a...
That's the good news. The bad news is we're at our 2-yard line.
Yeah, that's scary.
Minute 55 left first quarter, down 16-8. The Whitefaces come to the line of scrimmage. Can we find a way to push it out of here?
We need one of them 98-yarders somewhere, boy. We got one in our back pocket somewhere.
Mendoza out to the left side. Haven split out to the right side out of the pistol formation. 1st down. Off on the left side, hit the backfield. It's safety. We were tackled in the end zone. We were. Nope. Now it's a safety. First signal it wasn't, then it was a safety. I thought all the way. I
thought it was.
We were in the pistol. He gave it off deep, and he couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage over on the right side. And now it's 18-8, and Hereford will have to free kick it from the 20-yard line. My goodness, that's not what we wanted.
Well, and that's that's the only call to make. And you can make a quarterback sneak, but it's hard to do a quarterback sneak from the shotgun. You hand the ball off that deep, and they get the penetration they got. The odds are ain't with you too good. They're got a chance to get that safety.
Now, out of the pistol, he's probably, 6-7 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and trying to get the handoff and then run from there. Just couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it was clearly a safety. At first, I thought they were going to put us down at about the 1 foot line, but the official then put his hands together to indicate that it was safety. So the intercept stopped that drive, but we turn around. They get 2 points, and they get the football back.
Yeah, and probably, let's see, 1:48. Yeah, it's going to be the flags down in the stadium are not blowing at all. Up here in by the press box, they're blowing out of the south, but they're not blowing at all.
I don't know what we're going to do here. If we're going to kick it away, or if we're going to punt the ball. Kick it off the tee or punt the ball. We've got a choice here to do either one. What do you need? I can answer. Salazar. Whitefaces punted, and it's high and off the side of his foot, and it's fair caught by Canyon at the 40-yard line. Wow, only a 20-yard fair safety free kick.
Well, bless it.
Now they've got great field position.
Yeah, bless his heart. He just shanked it, flat shanked it, and nobody feels worse about it. He does, I'm sure.
Wow. Well, Canyon now up by 10 with a golden opportunity here at the Whiteface 40. Defense got to feel like they've been out there this entire first quarter.
Well, they didn't turn it over before we get to the 2. We got to talk to them about that.
1st and 10, they send the man in motion to the wide side. Clemens takes it, gives it to Bressler. Bressler runs up the middle, big hole, 30, 25, 20. He's going to score. Bressler ran through 2 would-be tacklers at the 20-yard line. And just as Coach described earlier, that burst straight ahead, and he's just too quick.
Yeah, well, he took it one little step to the left, and then boom. Those kind of backs, to me, are more dangerous going straight ahead than running from sideline to sideline.
How about me dating myself here? How about James Harris, Coach? Any similarities there? Here they go for 2 now. I guess they're going to go for 2 every time, the Eagles. And they've made it both times. Clemens has it. He rolls out. He's going to keep it, and he's going to.
No, he didn't make it.
No. They gave him the 2. I don't think he got there, but they gave him the 2 on the far side. So it's 26-8 Canyon. We're back with the Eagles kickoff in 1 minute.
That's pretty cool.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Dev Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau has been insuring not only farms and ranches, but giving peace of mind to city folks for as long as they've been in business. And that's more than 55 years. Tractors to cars with competitive multi-car discounts. Texas Farm Bureau knows a thing or two about tradition, a way of life, and a 24/7 job. For the land you love and the legacy you're building, let Dev Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau, 1306 West Park Avenue in Hereford, protect yours.
All right, back here at Happy State Bank Field in Canyon, we trail 26-8, first quarter now. Kick is high, and this time it's fielded by Noah to 15. Brown to the 20, straight ahead, 25. To the 30, cuts back, and he's hit around the 33-yard line. They're going to wrap Noah up there. And it'll be 1st and 10, Hereford, down by 18 points. We need the answer right here.
Yeah, we do. And got decent field position. That's a bad break a while ago. You get a great interception.
Yep.
And we just let them loose, allowed too much penetration, and got the safety. And that just kills your momentum from that interception.
Turned out to be a 10-point play when you get the 2-point conversion and all. So it's an 18-point lead. We've got the ball at the 33-yard line going into the wind, but again, not a lot of wind here. Here's Mendoza on the little end, toss to the inside, and He gets out to the 36. Boy, he got all out of it he could. Whitefaces trying to move him along there at the end of the play. Eddie Ramirez comes in, tries to shove the heap ahead, but it's a 3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7.
Well, that's, we just try. You got to do something. Your linemen, you've got to get off the ball and knock them back a little bit and give those guys a chance to run, and I think they can do it.
2nd down, 7. Inside a minute to play first quarter. Wide side left for Garcia and the Whitefaces. Snap, he gives it off. Nope, keeps it up the middle, and again, they don't fool at all. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, faked it to Salazar, and it's maybe a yard gain. 3rd down, a long 6. We've got to snap it again before the quarter ends here.
Pretty much passing down here, I would think.
Garcia now back, looks over to the sideline to get the plays there from the Whiteface coaches, Coach Narian and his crew on the far side. 26-8 Canyon. Final ticks of this first quarter. We're at Buffalo Bowl or Happy State Bank Stadium or whatever you call it here in Canyon. A beautiful night for football. Salazar, the running back. Getting down near the 40-second clock. In motion goes the wideout. Snap it. He's straight back. They rush 4. We pick him up. He's got time. He throws the home run ball. Got a man out there. That's Mendoza. He catches it at the 31. Great pitch and catch. First down, Whitefaces at the Canyon 31-yard line.
I'll tell you, Gerardo.
We got to call a flag on the play. My goodness.
He throws as good a deep ball as anybody in the country, I think.
He does indeed.
And now we're going to get it called back for
holding against the Whitefaces. My goodness.
Yes,
well, we don't need that. I'll tell you what. We need all the breaks we can get. And so far, we haven't gotten one.
Not one. Come on, boys. And I'm not talking about our football team.
No.
I'm talking about somebody else down there.
So there'll be one more play here. It'll be 3rd down now. They'll move it back 3rd down and 15. Now that's the end of the quarter. Hereford down 26-8. We'll take a break and be back in Canyon in 1 minute.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members.
Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home is proud to announce that we are now Hereford's only family and locally owned funeral home serving Deaf Smith County. We strive to serve the community of Hereford with honesty, integrity, and compassion to each and every family we serve. When families have to go through that difficult time, allow your only locally owned funeral home to meet those needs. The last thing you want is having to deal with corporate mentality during that time of grief. So remember, Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, Hereford's only family and locally owned funeral home, our family serving your family.
All right, back here in Canyon, second quarter about to get underway. We lost about a 35-yard gain, 40-yard gain on that play. Holding call, and man, that's hurtful. I tell you, it's just really hurtful.
Yeah, and you can't blame what's going on the officials. If we did it, we did it. But at the same time, boy, we got to quit doing that stuff because it's killing us.
3rd down and 16 now as we start the second quarter. Hereford down 26-8. A weird first quarter if ever there was one. Back to throws Garcia. He's got time. He throws long out to the left side, but there's Brown, and they knocked Brown down, but no flag there for interference. And it is 4th down, and we've got to kick it away, down by 18 points. Wow.
They had us covered pretty good over there. It's kind of an out route, and honestly, it wasn't deep enough to get the first down, but it would have helped the field position a lot. And now we have to punt without a question.
Well, down 26-8. Canyon scored 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, and a safety in the first quarter. You can go to a lot of games and not see that.
That's right.
Whitefaces with the lone touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Here we're back to punt now. From inside the 15-yard line on our end of the field, so Canyon should get great field position. Here's the snap. The kick is away. It's high. It's short. Going to hit up about midfield. It's going to bounce toward the Canyon goal line down to the 40, down to the 35-yard line, and still rolling down to the 34. Wound up being a real effective punt.
Not bad. Boy, we got to play defense down here really, really hard here. Really, really good.
Eagles with the ball at the 34-yard line on their end of the field. The Whitefaces be defending now. Canyon going from north to south. Hudson Wood out here on the near side. Cassius, then Gonzalez and Urbanzik in the secondary. Penalber on the near side for the Whitefaces. The linebackers are Lucio and Solarizano, then Duque at that rover on the far side. Canyon with a wide side left. 1st and 10 from the 34. We haven't stopped them yet. We need to right here, right now. Make it to Bressler, rolls out left, looking to throw. He's got it all day. He's going to run with it. He's out to the 35 to 40, the 45, 50, and out of bounds down in Hereford territory on the 49-yard line on the far side of the field. He just had a lot of turf in front of him.
Yeah, we lost contain really bad. What he did, he kind of tricked us a little bit. He started like he was going to the right, then he reversed pivoted, went around to the left, and we'd all stayed going to the right.
1st and 10, Canyon from the Hereford 49. We're just underway in the second quarter. Clements back to pass. Again, has a lot of time. Throws it underneath. Ball is juggled but caught. And it's a first down to the Hereford 38-yard line for the Eagles. The ball was almost had a chance to intercept it. Smith juggled it, but he caught it at the last moment, and it's 1st and 10 Canyon.
You know, the last time we made it a little pretty hard on them to move the ball. We were in a man-to-man. This time we've gone back to a two-man shell, two-man, two safeties. Now we're going back to man.
In motion to the left side, give it back to Bressler inside. Bressler's got about 5 right up the gut, but the Whitefaces, a stack of them, drive him back. It'll be a gain of about 4 on the play, but good defense by Lucio, by Wood, by Cassius, and by Solarizano.
You know, when you do that, when you go man-to-man with one single high safety, what you do, it helps you to stop the running game and put pressure on the quarterback. But your secondary has to hold up man-to-man, and sometimes that's hard.
He's got 10 carries, Bressler does, for 71 yards so far and a touchdown, 10-25 in the half. Eagles with 9 first downs in the ball game, and again, 3 TDs and a safety at 3 two-point conversions. Man goes in motion to the wide side. Back to throws Clements. He's got all day. He throws the home run ball. He's got a man there, but it's nowhere near the mark, and it's incomplete. Good coverage by Wood here on the near side. That was intended for Cunningham. Cunningham tried to fake interference, but didn't work.
Pretty good job there. Pretty good job. The secondary coverage was great. We need to get a little more pressure on him, a little more pressure.
3rd down and 7, but they're in 4-down territory here at the Hereford 33-yard line.
Get up on that running back.
Here is the tailback. He's got it, and he's got 29, just inside the 30-yard line. They mark him down. It's going to be 4th down and 2.
Again.
Good job inside. Whitefaces have a player down, though, at the end of that play, but good job that time up the gut by Alexis Rubio. But we've got a player down, so there's a timeout on the field. Hereford trailing 26-8. It'll be 4th and 2 Canyon when we come back in 30 seconds.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
All right, Tom and Don and Cindy back on this Friday night in Canyon, and it'll be 4th and 2 Eagles with the Whiteface player still down, being looked after by Sarah and the crew. Going to help him up here and get him to the side of the field. I think he's going to be okay, but certainly pretty significant blow there in the middle. I think it is, well, I'll wait and see till we get his number. I don't want to miscall it. But it's going to be 4th down for Canyon. We are at the 9:58 mark of this, the second quarter. Hereford's trailing by 18 points. All right, Coach. Well, I thought we were up, but we're not quite there. Canyon trainers out to look as well.
Yeah, the Canyon people are out there, too, and I'm sure it looks like there's a doctor out there. I can't tell.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's getting himself up. Right. Yeah, they're pulling. The coach pulled him up.
All right. It is Jordan Porter's who it was. He's going to walk off under his own power, but he's kind of gimpy as he goes to the far side of the field. And I'll tell you, Jordan's a big old boy there in the middle, just a junior, just became eligible. He moved in, wasn't eligible till the Dumas game. But he's kind of slow going, getting off the field. Canyon obviously is going for it on 4th and 2, just inside the 30-yard line. The Whitefaces trailing 26-8 in this ball game as we're early second quarter.
I didn't realize he was that big. He's a big old sucker, boy. I like him. He looks like a defensive lineman.
Like a week to run around him there in the middle.
Him and that freshman we got there, they make a pretty good combo.
Here we go. 4th down and 2, Canyon now. I think we're set to go back to play. Clements and the Eagles. Bressler, the tailback. I'd look for him to run it here, but we'll see. The Whitefaces draw in tight. I think we're looking run, too.
No, things contained, boys, whatever you do.
All right, Clements looks over to the bench to get the play there. Now calls him back up. Now back down. Here we go. 4th down and 2. Just inside the Hereford 30. He's going to throw. Wow. Pass is complete, and it's a first down. Great coverage by Wood, but he only needed 2 yards. Cunningham points first down as he got the first down by about a yard. Dadgummit.
Well, you got to give old Clements credit. He is a good quarterback. Yep. He's on the money most of the time.
Well, I'll tell you, Whitefaces, boy, we need to stop bad here. Down by 18, first down play. Clements is going to throw. He's got time. Throws it long over the middle. Got a man there. It's incomplete. Pretty good coverage down on the goal line by Urbanzik. It's 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, he kind of short-armed that one a little. I think the pressure maybe up the middle bothered him a little bit. He short-armed it and kind of bounced it to this receiver.
We've got Rubio up front now for the Whitefaces. Brown's in at one defensive end. Nava here at the other. Panaber and Duque are the 2 rovers in this formation for the Whitefaces. And 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles. They're at the Hereford 25-yard line. Send the man in motion to the wide side. Rolling that way is the quarterback. Looking. Pulls up, throws against the grain. It's complete down to the 20-yard line, but a good defensive stop there by Urbanzik. But it's a 5-yard gain. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
Yep, and we're in the same exact situation we were a while ago. And, a while ago it was 4th down. This time it's 3rd and 5. And last time we had them about the same. Held them. Made it 4th and 2, and they got it. So we gotta figure out a way to stop this business. Eagles have made 10 first downs here in the first half, and we're just early in the second quarter. Here's the 3rd down play. Bressler off the left side. He makes one man pass, and they drive him back. Bressler will lose a yard. It's going to be 4th down and 6. Great defense over there. Solarzano, one of the tacklers, but the first guy there wearing maroon and white, won't turn where I can see his number. But in any event, it was a great stop, and it's 4th down and 7. Let's see if the Eagles are going to send the field goal unit out there. I'm not sure. They're sending a bunch of people out there.
Looks like that's what they're going to try. Attempt a field goal here from the 35-yard line. Now, Clements is the holder, so I keep an eye on that. Smotherman's the kicker.
Keep your eye on them two outside guys.
Be a 39-yard field goal into a light breeze. Hereford down 26-8, but I'll tell you, this would be a victory right here if we can hold them to a field goal attempt.
Don't jump offside.
Now, the Eagles, I don't know what they're doing here. Officials have reset the clock. Put 40 seconds back on the clock. How do you do that?
I guess their coach out here on the 30-yard line told them to. I don't know.
The referee. Wow. Puts 25 seconds on the clock. Now the clock had run down to near 0. So the Eagles get a chance to kick the field goal again from 39 yards out, far hash mark, and now the official comes in. It's the umpire. He wasn't in position. So the clock's running all this time. Are we going to snap the ball, or are we going to give them another 40 seconds? Eagles now down to 3 seconds on the 40-second clock. Snap it at 2. The kick is down and up. It is not going to be far enough, and it's not accurate enough, and it's no good. And the Whitefaces hold. Great job.
You're right, Tom. We needed that bad. That was a great hold. We had them stop a couple of times, and they just got away from us just a little bit. And that last time we held them, and that was a good job by our defense.
Third down stop against Bressler was really key there. And
that's right.
kick was short and wide both. So, Christy, you're right. That's a hubba-hubba. Whitefaces first and 10 now from their 20. Now, how's this? We got it at the 22-yard line. Well, Whitefaces had it first and 10. I thought he went back to the 29, but not so. Hereford back in that inverted T. The quarterback is Garcia, and the senior has a wide side left, 2 tight ends here on first down. Give it away on the left side. That's
cut it.
Boy is up to the 30, and boy, he is hit right up in the head by the wide receiver Cunningham. That could have drawn a flag there. It's an 8-yard gain. Cunningham playing both ways, and he hit him in the head is what he did, plain and simple.
We got 2 tight ends that time. That was a straight running formation. Inverted wishbone, 2 tight ends, and he ran the wide sweep. Probably going to run it to the other side this time. 2nd and 2, same formation as Garcia takes it and gives it back on the trap up the middle. Big hole across the 35 out to the 36. The Whitefaces have a first down. Stop the clock, move the chains. That was Miguel Carrillo on the carry. 1st and 10, Hereford. Boy, it's good. It's even though we're behind right now, it's good to see us moving the ball on the ground. We needed more consistency with that all season, and we're doing it, which tells me that we're getting better.
That was our 4th first down of the first half. It's 6:43 left till halftime. 1st and 10, Hereford, from the 36-yard line on the Whitefaces end of the field, down 26-8. Garcia going to keep it running left. He's in trouble, but he does turn the corner, and Gerardo got about 4 yards where there was none. It'll be 2nd down upcoming, 2nd and 6.
That was a little different for them. Both the running backs were out here outside the tackle, and they used them as blockers for Garcia. It was a straight quarterback sneak, and they came after him, and he turned it up. And, he's not a bad runner.
He's not indeed. 2nd down and 5. He's rushed for over 200 yards on the season, but he's had a lot of negative yards being sacked, so he has been very effective. Had a 50-yard touchdown run last week. Here's the give now to South. Nope, fakes it to Gonzalez over the middle, and that's the tight end Gonzalez. Hayden's got a first down out to the 46-yard line. Back-to-back first downs for the Whitefaces. Stop the clock, move the chains. Well, yep.
That was a pretty good. That was a little bit scary. He faked the ball, the running back just raised up and hit the tight end over the middle, over the center, about 5. And, oh, boy, it's kind of floated to him. It was a little scary there for a minute.
Whiteface's 5th first down, and we're, 4 out of 6 throwing the football here. Had a big 35-yard play call back on a holding call, you recall, in that first quarter. Here's the give.
There we go.
No, 50. He's to the 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10. Drugged down at the 15-yard line. Cunningham with a horse collar. And that'll put it inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Hereford. Salazar showing that burst he's got. Man, he was gone in a minute.
Well, that's one of them runs where you start up the middle and they can't see you, and then you pop it outside. And there he goes. And I'm telling you, that's a great, great run by that young fella. Good job by the offensive line, too.
He might be 5'2", maybe.
He ain't very tall.
Not very big. First, and, let's see. Let's move the penalty,
Years ago, I used to have a tailback with 5'2", and I made him stand by me all the time because I felt like I was tall. Boy, I enjoyed having him. That's kind of the way I'd have him on the field, this guy.
I think you could look him eye to eye wherever he was. So 5:16 left in the half, but it's 1st and goal, Hereford, the Canyon 7. We've done this drive has been on the ground with one exception.
You bet you. Come on, honey.
Wide side right, 1st and goal from the 7. Garcia looking over the defense. Gets the snap. We move.
No. We can't.
1st and 11. Back at the 11. 1st and goal from the 11. Whitefaces, or 12. Whitefaces flinched up on the line of scrimmage, and obviously you can't do that. And again, we're in a position where that is a critical penalty.
It really is. Boy, it's hard to. It's hard enough to make 10 yards. Yep. Now we got to make 15. And come on, guys.
We're actually on the 12. It's 1st and goal from the 12. Wide side right now. single receivers or two receivers split out to the right, looking for Suarez out of the backfield. They've got him covered. Now Garcia's going to run with it, throw it against the grain into Mendoza, too tall. It's a great throw. I mean, he's running right, throwing with his left hand. Just missed Braden down on the goal line, 2nd and goal.
You know, I bet when he sees the film, Gerardo will see this. He could have ran.
Yeah.
He had broke contain, and he probably could have ran it down to the, 6-7 yard line. Made a pretty doggone good game. But he thought he had him, and that was okay.
2nd and goal for the Whitefaces. The ball is actually about the 12.5 yard line. Salazar comes back in at tailback. The wide side is right, and again, Brown and Mendoza are split that way. Garcia out of the shotgun. Hereford trailing 26-8. Give it to Salazar. He runs up in there, and there's no place to go. I mean, they swarmed the little guy this time. He lost a yard. 3rd and goal from the 14.
Yeah, the safety, it looked to me like, just from way up here, the safety had his eye on our running back that time, and he filled the hole like he was a linebacker.
He did indeed. Hereford takes a timeout here. 4:43 left till the half. Hereford down 26-8. 3rd and goal, Hereford, when we come back in 1 minute.
Happy State Bank wants to provide you with a little fun, a little friendship, and a lot of professional banking service. Stop by any of our 34 locations, grab a bottle of Happy Water, and let us help you with your banking needs. Hello, I'm Christina Lucio. We are committed to our communities, and we are dedicated to our customers. We're not your normal bank, and we're not your average bank. We are Happy State Bank. Member FDIC. Se habla español.
Is the call transfer on your office phone system strictly by guest? Is the whole button terminal? WT Services sells, installs, and maintains telephone systems of all sizes that are customized to the needs of your business. The right phone system can mean incoming calls are handled efficiently without embarrassing malfunctions. Contact WT Services today to talk about growing your business with a new telephone system. Call 364-7311 and see what a difference hometown service can make. WT Services, your local full-service communications provider.
Aiden Arias, the Whitefaces guard, was injured on that last play, so we took a timeout at the end of that. That'll allow him to come back in if he's able, and I think he will be able, but we'll see. The Whitefaces have it 3rd and goal at the 13 yard line of the Eagles, and the Whitefaces trail in this ball game 26-8 as they huddle around Coach Naran on the far side, trying to make sure I don't know if we've got a 3rd and goal play from the 16, or from the 13, but hopefully we do, and hopefully we can find it right here, Coach.
I guarantee you we got one, and I believe we'll find it. Come on, boys.
Well, if we get in the end zone right here, I mean, we're down 26-8, but we've shown light throughout this first half. We've given up a couple of touchdowns. We had one opportunity that we lost. We had the safety that was just kind of a tough break after a great interception by Gonzalez. But it was at the 2 yard line. We get tackled in the end zone on the next play. And then we have a bad free kick that gave them the ball at the 40. So Coach Naran talking with the officials on the far side now. I don't know what that discussion's about, but he's not a happy camper. Whitefaces will come back out now with a 3rd down and goal from the 13 yard line. And we have 4:43 left in this first half here in Canyon. Here come the Whiteface offensive line back out here. Got Delosier here on the near side. Out over the football for the Whitefaces is Sanchez. Palomares next to him. And it is 3rd and goal, wide side left, shotgun formation. Garcia takes it. They bring 3. We run the reverse, fake the reverse, now throw it into the end zone. Got a man there. Pass is knocked away. We had Mendoza. Pass was a little late getting there, and they were able to close on it. And it's 4th and goal, Hereford.
Yeah, they played that pretty good. They covered it pretty good. We ran the fake reverse to Noah around to the left, and really they didn't bite on it that much. I thought for a minute we were going to give it to him, and then he was going to throw it. That's what I thought might happen, but that wasn't what we wanted to do.
We're going to attempt a 30-yard field goal instead from the 20-yard line. They'll hold it. Hudson Wood is the holder. The Whiteface is down 26-8. 4:38 left in the half.
Come on, baby.
Right in the middle of the field it is. Good snap. Kick is up. It is far enough. The kick is
perfect.
No good. He missed it. He missed it wide right. And the Whitefaces still trail 26-8. So the two teams have exchanged missed field goals.
I can't see nothing.
Well, I thought it was a good call on your part, Coach, but
I can't see nothing. I guess
it's hard, Coach.
I thought it went right through the middle.
It apparently did not, and the Whitefaces still trail by 18. Great drive there, too. Man, we moved the ball. Got that penalty down there. I'm telling you, we had first and goal from 7.
That killed.
And that really killed old momentum. So now the Eagles have it back.
Come on, man.
18-point lead, 4:32 left in the half.
Turn it over, defense. Come on, baby.
In the shotgun, Bressler the tailback. Whitefaces looking for Bressler, and he's got it, and we've got him, but he gets away only momentarily. There is Fanaber from the backside. First, it was Nava, the defensive end, who got to him, and then it's a loss of 1. Second down upcoming.
You know, except for that one run, we've done a really good job on that guy because he is a good back.
He is. He's got great quickness, and we've seen a couple of times some dandy moves.
Yeah, what did he make? 8 touchdowns against Tampa, something like that?
8 touchdowns.
And we've done a good job except for that one run. We let him go up the middle and then just break it. But we've done let's keep doing that, guys.
2nd and 11, man in motion, back to throw is Clements. Looks out this way, got Cunningham. Out to the 20, out to the 25. He's got a first down. And again, we just kind of backed off a little too much that time and made the tackle. Fanaber and Ramirez did, but not before they had a first down out to the 25.
Yeah, and we're playing soft, and I understand that.
Yeah.
Boy, you just hate to see them run it down the field on you or take it down the field on you, but hopefully they make a mistake along the way.
Back to throw Clements. You would think they would. Clements has got all day. He throws up the field. He's got Smith, and Smith makes the catch at the Hereford 46. Cassius got there, made the tackle, but Smith had already gobbled it up, and it's a big gainer down to the Hereford 46-yard line. About what, a 25-yard, 29-yard pickup there, so it's 1st and 10 Eagles. That is their 12th first down of the first half.
I really thought Cassius was in pretty good shape.
He was.
But their boy made a nice catch.
Clements just has a lot of time to throw. Yeah. He really does. We can't get any heat on him. First down, Clements gives it to Bressler. He runs off the left side. One man misses, but not the second. He gets about 3. Good defense in there on the inside of the Whitefaces. That's Hernandez that time, who's in there. He made the stop.
Well, the time has come, and, we got to rise up. And again, we've gone back to our zone coverage, and when that happens, they're going to be able to run the ball a little better.
26-8, Canyon leads, 2nd and 7. Wide side left, straight back to throw, 4-man rush, but he's got time again. Throws long on the right side. Got a man out there, Cunningham, and with him is Urbanzik. The pass is incomplete. Great coverage.
Yep. See, that time, what we're doing, we're disguising that thing. It looked like a 2-man safety, but right before the snap, that one of the safeties comes up, which makes it, and the other one moves over, which makes it man-to-man. That helps us a lot on our running game and on the pressure on the quarterback. And we've held up so far in the secondary.
3rd down and 7 Eagles from the Hereford 44. 2:29 left first half. Here's a little pitch out here.
Come on.
Bressler turns the corner, but, he'll get, he's close to the first down. Finally tackled by Cassius. He may have gotten the first down. Wow, we had him. He just kind of bided his time all the way down to the Hereford 32. It's a first down.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a little different play. They have not been able to get him loose except once on that popping up the middle. This time they just took it and pitched it out to the outside, and he was able to make a play himself.
1st and 10 Canyon from the Hereford 32. They're in not much of a rush here with still 1:58 left in the half. They lead by 8. Fake and going to throw. Looking. He's throwing long down in the end zone. Got a man there. There's double coverage, and it's incomplete. Great job by the Whiteface secondary there. Had him over and under and broke up the pass. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
That pass had as good a chance to be intercepted as it was caught. Yeah. Our corner was running. It was man-to-man. Our corner was running. The safety was coming over. That was classic textbook secondary coverage.
Hudson Wood and Devin Gonzalez were the two the coach is talking about there who had the coverage. It is 2nd and 10. But again, what we have not been able to do and what we really need to do is be able to hurry Clements a little bit. He's got a strong arm, and he can wait for a long time, it appears. try to find somebody open. He's straight back. Here comes the blitz. He throws a little screen out here to Cunningham. Makes a man miss. Cunningham hit at the 30, still on his feet at the 25, and then he's finally knocked down there. That's Nava, who was the first man to arrive on the scene, but it's another Eagle first down. Cunningham a little shaken off as he comes out of off the field.
Yeah. That time we had a full blitz. I mean, everybody. We had 3 people back, no safety in the middle, and we were coming after the quarterback, and they had the perfect call, a little screen pass.
Canyon at the Hereford 22, 1st and 10. Bressler's got it off the right side. He's inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 6. And the clock now stopped at 1:09 because Canyon's taking a timeout. They've taken their second timeout. They lead by 18. I beg your pardon. We're back in 30 seconds.
The tradition Charles Bryant started more than a century ago is about more than heating and cooling. It's about earning the trust of our customers across the country by taking care of their indoor comfort needs. We're continually building upon our solid history of proven reliability, so it's easy for you to sell, install, and service our products.
Don't just trust anybody. Take comfort in Bob's, your Bryant factory authorized dealer.
Bryant. Whatever it takes.
Now, what number is he?
44. Back here in Canyon, Whitefaces have a player down, Juan Nava. One who was out a few weeks with an injury has come back and really played well the last 3 weeks, but he is down and still down out there being attended to around the 25-yard line. Our trainer, Sarah, and her crew, and now the Canyon crew is out there too, taking care of Juan, and he looked like he was in some pain with his left leg, it appeared, before they all kind of gathered around him. We can't see him at this point. Hereford trails 26-8. We have 1 minute, 9 seconds left in the first half. Canyon took a timeout there, their second timeout, but the Eagles have plenty of time. And again, we've just not been able to get any heat on the quarterback. And we've had a couple of opportunities to get in the end zone, and we can't afford to miss on those opportunities, Coach.
Yeah. What's happened in this game is we can't get them off the field on 3rd down. We'll get them to 3rd down, 3, 2, 5, and we just can't get them off the field, and that's killing us. Because you talked about this a while ago, but my goodness, I don't know how many total offensive plays they have compared to ours, but it's a bunch.
One, it's his right leg. I said left, but he's being helped off the field. And sorry to see. He's a fine young man, and that's the bad side of this sport, but he is literally being helped off the field. I mean, he's in some pain with that right leg. Canyon, I guess, didn't take a timeout because they're back out over the ball. 1:09 left in the half. So they signaled timeout, but didn't get charged with one. Now the Whitefaces are off the field. Canyon's got plenty of time. The clock should start. Here we go. Finally, they wind it. It's not running. Now it starts.
Yeah.
Canyon out of the shotgun from the Hereford 19-yard line. Pump fake, wants to throw deep. He's got time. He rolls right. He's going to just step out of bounds. No, he throws it just before he steps out of bounds, so that'll prevent the loss and make it 3rd down and 6. Well, I thought he stepped out of bounds before he threw it, quite honestly, but apparently not.
Well, I don't know the rules anymore, but intentional grounding, I don't...
He's outside the pocket. Coach.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. No, they are moving it back now. I'll be darned, he did step out of bounds. If that's the call, Canyon wants the ball moved back, but the officials have it at the 24-yard line, and that'll be not a penalty. Now the officials are going to have a powwow. 56 seconds left in the half. I thought he threw the ball. He did, but I thought he had stepped out of bounds before he threw the ball. And he just kind of half-heartedly threw the ball when he did, and one of the officials has moved it back to the 24-yard line, and that's where the ball's going to stay, I think. Canyon coach, unhappy man here on the near side, but he can be unhappy and enjoy himself, but the loss is 5 yards. It's 3rd down and 11.
Come on, boys, make a play now. We got
56 seconds till the half. Hereford down by 18. Canyon at the 24-yard line of the Whitefaces. He's back to throw.
Come on.
And he's got all day. He throws into the corner of the end zone. He's got Smith, and the pass is off his fingertips. Good coverage by Devin back there. And it's 4th down for the Eagles, 4th down and 11, as the Eagles will get another snap at it here with 40 seconds left until halftime.
Yep. we gave him too long then because the guy was behind us. We were in decent shape, but if the pass had been on the money, it had been a touchdown. But we need to get pressure on him somehow. Somebody jump out of the ground. I don't know.
Fourth and 11. Whitefaces trying to hold up here late first half, trailing by 18. Clements back to throw. Here comes the rush.
Boy, here he comes.
Get some pressure on him. We get him down. The Whitefaces take over on downs. Great job of Whitefaces.
We jumped out of the ground.
Yeah. Penalver got him, flushed him first, and then he was down by Keegan Dominguez, and it's first down Hereford. So we hold with 42 seconds left in the half. I'm telling you, we got a $50 million scoreboard, and the clock part of it is about the size of your home miniature clock. That's pretty amazing.
You can't hardly see it. I mean, you got the thing is, you have to look for it.
Yep.
And on a clock, a scoreboard that size, you ought to be able to glance.
You ought to be shouting at you. Whiteface is going to have to run out the clock here. Canyon's got 2 timeouts, but with 42 seconds left at our own 25, we don't need any foolishness here. Down 26-18. Canyon will get the second half kickoff, so we got that too. Here, rolling right, going to throw and throw it out there complete, and it's near first down yardage. I don't know where they spotted him. He was close to the 35. Nope, they say he's short. So it's going to be second down and a foot. Just that little 1 foot there. Now they moved the chain, so scoreboard now. Yeah, should have stopped about. Wow, runs down to 30 seconds.
Hurry. Well, I say
got to hurry now.
What do we got to lose?
Yep. Well, now that we're out to the 35, I say you're right. Timeout call by someone. We have 1 timeout left. I don't know who took the timeout.
We did.
We did. Hereford timeout. So we'll keep it here this time, Lisa. 30 seconds left till the half. 26-8. The Whitefaces trail by 18 after our first stop of the night of the Eagles. Actually, second. They missed a field goal earlier, and then this time we held them on downs. We have, after that initial shock, 2 touchdowns within about, a minute and a half's time, something like that, and 2 2-point conversions. So since then, the Eagles have scored 10 points and the Whitefaces 8. But they're going to count those first 16 for some reason. I don't know. Whitefaces, next week, we don't know the opponent, but obviously they'll be in the playoffs next week as either the 2 or 3 seed. And to get to be the 2 seed, we're going to have to do some serious coming back here. We're out of timeouts. We're at the 35-yard line of Hereford. We trail 26-8. Garcia's ready to throw the football. It looks like he's got 4 wideouts in this formation. Sends a man in motion, so he's really got 5. Back to throw. We give him time. Now it breaks down, but he steps away. Throws long over the middle. Got a man. Oh, Mendoza. They tackled Mendoza. It's intercepted by Canyon, but it's coming back. It'll be a first down for the Whitefaces. They just tackled Mendoza. The ball's fumbled. It does. The clock's going to run out. The problem down to 12 seconds. Now they stop it there. But back up the field, Mendoza, 2 defenders tackled him. That's why the pass was intercepted.
Yeah, it was 14 turnovers.
It was. They fumbled the ball down around the Hereford 30-yard line on the return. The return was of no consequence because, again, the pass interference is on the other end of the field. It'll be a 15-yard penalty. That'll move the ball to midfield. That's the good news. The bad news is we've only got 12 seconds to do something about it.
I think our rod throw it to the end zone.
Yeah, I think you can, Coach. I do.
I'd dang sure try.
I would too. Why not? Yeah. Well, we've done, thrown it twice here when I thought we'd probably just run out the.
Every time that boy gets in a situation where you gotta have a play, it's 4th down or something. He makes a touchdown.
Yeah.
I don't know why he would stop tonight.
At midfield, Hereford with 12 seconds. Now, 12 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10, but no timeouts. Going to throw it out here to Mendoza. He makes the catch, but there's too many people there. He gets away momentarily, but he doesn't get a first down, and will not get to snap it again as the clock says 2-1, and it's halftime. And the let's see, was there a flag? No flag. We took a timeout. I didn't know we had a timeout.
It didn't show us one on the scoreboard, but maybe we did.
We got Ricky Dude out of a timeout a moment ago, so there's 1 second left until the half. Hereford has taken a timeout. It's 26-8. We're back in 30 seconds with the Whitefaces' final play of the first half.
You're out of town? Need to use an ATM? Available on the First National Bank of Hereford website is the Money Pass system. This tab will help you locate a surcharge-free ATM with over 32,000 ATMs available nationwide. As Hereford's only locally owned bank, we have you covered. We have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford and Freona Banking Center. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Okay. All right, back here in Canyon, 26-8. Canyon leads. One final play for the Whitefaces from the Canyon 43 before halftime. Whitefaces started after they held back at their 25, a couple of completions and a 15-yard interference call. We've got one more snap, barring a penalty. And this one, I think we got to try to throw to the end zone, Coach.
Yeah, well, the last play, they just lined up the regular secondary. This time they're going to put a bunch of them back.
They've got Clements, their quarterback. He's in there defensively now in this series. He's standing at the goal line.
What kind of deal?
Now timeout Canyon. They're
we got them where we got 5 receivers over there.
We had 5 receivers to the right, and the Eagles, they decide they better talk this thing over, so they take a timeout. With 1 second left in the half, we're back in 30 seconds.
When you're driving along those county roads and you look up and see that power line, remember, we keep them up there for a reason. Stay clear of down power lines. Helping members use electricity safely. That's what the power of your co-op membership is all about. Learn more about that co-op membership at togetherwesave.com. Jeff Smith Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
We've got one play remaining here till halftime. Canyon's got, they've got the quarterback at safety. He's at the 10-yard line. He's at the 5-yard line. He's backing up. He's going to go all the way to the goal line. I think, no, just to the 5. They've got 2 safeties back at the 5. They've got 2 people to rush. We've got 5 receivers out to the right. I'm thinking we may run some kind of little hitch pass out there and try to run it downfield. I don't know. Canyon's going to try to stop us. Let's see what Garcia does. Yep. Oh, it's a double throw. Nope. Out to Salazar. He's to the 40, 35-30, cuts back to the 25-20. And the little guy down to the 15. Oh, my goodness, finally tackled there. The Whitefaces in the half at the Canyon 14-yard line.
That's a shame.
A valiant effort. It really was.
We don't have another play.
Well, the official now, let's see. Referee has not signaled that it's halftime yet, but they didn't mark the ball either. Coach Naren's talking to the ref about the 25-yard line out there. There's no time left on the clock. Canyon's coming off the field on the near side here. I don't know. The ball, I thought, wound up about the 15-yard line, but they don't have the ball spotted either. So this is a strange how do you do here. They're on the far side conversing. Now the ref goes back and puts it down at the, there's the flag on the far side. Okay, at the end of that play. So I don't know what the call is, but wow, the ball, he was out of bounds. They've got that marked at the 17. There was a flag at the end of the play. Now, if that's against Canyon, some kind of late hit or face mask or something of that sort, we'll have one more snap before halftime. So
half the distance to go, too.
Yeah. Let's see what they're still having a conflab. The officials are on the far side of the field. In a rather lengthy first half here in Canyon, 26-8 Eagles lead. 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, and a safety for Canyon. Now the officials come back up to the 30-yard line with the flag. So I don't know what we got here. We're going to have Houdini come and explain all this to us. The referee's finally finished with the conference, and here we go. Here's the call. Personal foul against Hereford at the 30-yard line. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against Hereford.
Oh, boy.
They're going to penalize Hereford to kickoff to start the second half. My goodness. My goodness gracious sakes alive.
I didn't see any of that.
I didn't either, but that's what the call winds up being. And I don't know why, golly bum. I mean, it's not bad enough we don't get any points, but we get 15 yards penalty to start the second half. Wow. Well, 26-8, we trail. We played better than that, Coach. We really have.
Well, you know, it was this deal where we just spotted them 14 points. The first play of the game, about the third play of the game, before you could send it, before a fan came in and got real comfortable. It was 16-0.
Yep.
And
we fumbled on the first snap of the game, and they scored. And then what do? They held us and got it back, and scored in just
two plays or
couple of plays.
Yeah, it was a terrible start.
It was.
And you take those 16 points away, and like you said a while ago, it's 10-8.
Yep.
But you can't take those 16 away.
Well, we could, but I don't think they'll let us. I think that's the problem we've got there.
Yeah, I'd take them away.
Let me do the audio first. I'll just do the radio. Yeah, yeah, because I'm recording audio. Yeah, we're not
like this. Like this.
Oh, hold on. Is that what you're doing?
Portraits of Russia, Ranger, music for Russian composers Dmitry Shostakovich, Igor Stravinsky, and Pablo Chilin. Soloists for the band are Danny Bautista, Eugenio Severian, and Barnett, Michael Artel, and Mathieu. The band will compete at the Hereford High School final.
We sit right here if y'all want. You can come down that right over Get all this area right here. Now be careful, I'll put you out of work. Did I get you on time? I'm really late. Tomorrow morning I'm super loud. Yeah. Hey, how you been?
She's gonna have to jump like Chicken Express. She's gonna have to jump like Chicken Express. She's standing behind the counter.
partners of the week are Andres Trevino and Debbie Trevino, Lily Cooper, Miranda Villalobos, Nick Torres, Xavier Valdez, and Christian Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present tonight's halftime entertainment from your state qualifying Canyon High School Soaring Pride Band. The band is led onto the field by senior drum major Abby Bell and junior drum majors Danny Bliss and Diego Reyes. The Soaring Pride Band is under the direction of aircraft, Louis Hernandez, Ann Lowe,
That's the job of our announcer. That's our announcer supposed to announce it.
We don't have anybody over there.
But they announced the band, the performance, the songs.
Tonight the band will perform their UIL contest show, Polaris.
I was listening to Tom and Sherry right now. They said the last time we went was November 9th.
And this year's November 10th.
Yeah, and the way it happened is they initially...
Did they actually say the whole thing, the whole story?
Yeah, that they didn't announce it. They didn't announce it, so they announced Pecos. And then I guess after the fact, they came back and said, hey,
found out that it was wrong. And the Pecos band kids said the other band should go.
Yeah. And then they marched with purple tags of every kid's name on it. That's fun.
They were talking about like, and Pecos is going too.
Yeah, Pecos Canyon and us.
They
right?
need to do something for the band.
That was
a payback for them. It's very cool. It's an amazing story.
They're out of creamer and sugar. She'll take it back. Dog don't want one.
It needs to have cream and sugar, almost like hot chocolate.
Hey, they have 3 concessions. Maybe one of them has it.
I mean, really?
They have one up there. They have one over there.
On that side and that side. Somebody lend him a blanket. What is it over there in front?
What are they waiting for? For a long time.
This is
I just now heard it when Sherry was talking to Tom about it. Yeah, they were talking about it on the radio. So she was telling him, she's like, it's a funny story. She was actually gave me goosebumps, but this is what happened.
That's amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they talked about it at the admin meeting. So you know, all of a sudden, like, Samantha Guerrero was in the band, and Deanne, sorry.
Oh, yeah, there.
Yeah.
Huh?
I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah,
It's been like 2 weeks since we saw.
yeah, they gave me Sundays, actual Sundays.
Oh, really?
We start tomorrow. We start going in at 5 instead of 4. We're going at 5 to 2 instead of 4 to 1. Yeah, I get the extra hour of sleep.
Yeah.
For a little bit, at least till I get used to it.
Yeah. So they changed the timing of the daylight savings, or is it because?
It's because whenever we leave at 1 o'clock, we get a truck, and so there's no one there to unload it. So we're gonna stay there. They're gonna teach us how we can unload the truck. They don't never have anybody to unload it.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense.
just to hold.
Yeah, because I can't get black coffee.
An intercept by Gonzalez. 2 punts for 33 yards for the Whitefaces, 33-yard average. Canyon didn't punt. We lost a fumble. Canyon did not. 3 for 25 in penalties for the Whitefaces. I don't think that includes the 15-yarder there at the end of the half, does it, or does it? 4 for 40 yards in the first half. Canyon 3 for 35. Whiteface score was a 32-yard pass from Garcia to Mendoza. Canyon scored on a 1-yard run by Bressler, a 45-yard pass to Cunningham, and a 40-yard run by Bressler. So he had 2 of their 3 touchdowns. They converted on 2-point tries, all 3 touchdowns, and then had a safety to boot. So that's how they got to 28. As Coach said earlier, they had 16 before we got settled into our seats. They scored at 11:20 and 8:25 of the first quarter, and got the two-point conversion. So that made it, at that point, a 16-point lead. And, I mean, that's a big lead, Coach. Hard to overcome that.
Well, it is. And you take the first 3 minutes of the game off, and it's 10-8.
Yeah.
We played right with them. I have no qualms about that. And if we could get a couple of breaks like that, like they got, we can. And, that's one thing I've noticed about this particular team all year. They handle adversity.
They really do.
They have handled it extremely well all year. And we'll see about this second half and see how that goes. But I don't know what will happen, but we'll see. But I'm proud of them. I think they'll do all right.
Whiteface's leading rusher was Salazar, the sophomore, 50 yards on 3 carries in the first half, 6 yards for Miguel Carrillo, and 3 yards for Suarez. Pass receiving 3 for Mendoza for 42 yards. Noah caught 1 for 5. There's Salazar with a 13-yard reception. Valdez with a 10-yard catch, and Hayden Gonzalez with a 5-yard reception. So that's the individual stats for Hereford. 73 yards rushing for Bressler on 14 carries for the Eagles, and then Cunningham, their leading receiver on the year, caught 6 for 91 yards. He is the primary target. Him and Smith. They tried to throw to Smith 2 or 3 times, and they've been successful once. But the Whitefaces done a pretty good job, honestly, defensively, and then pretty good job offensively. We just couldn't get it in the end zone. We missed a field goal. Yeah. We missed an opportunity there late in the first half when we got down to the 7-yard line and couldn't punch it in. Then got it back, held Canyon, got it back, and still got down again to the 15-yard line.
We just ran out of time a while ago. I don't know, doubt in my mind we just scored that time.
Well, let's count that then. We'll go ahead and give us those points since Coach is convinced that. So what do you think, Coach, as we sit here? I mean, what do? We come back out, we're on defense to start the second.
Well, if we're going to have a chance to win the game, I think we got to stop them. I really do.
Yep.
And we've played them two different ways defensively. We played them with the soft secondary, with the shell secondary, what I call it, with two safeties and a soft, and kind of giving up the short passing game. But when you do that, it's hard to stop the run.
Yeah.
And when we've gotten up on them, forced them a little bit, we stopped the run, got a little pressure on the quarterback. We've gambled on the one-on-one coverage, and so far we've held up pretty good. I believe that's what I do, but we'll see what the Whitefaces decide to do.
All right, good to have Coach Comfort with us here tonight as the Whitefaces play in Canyon on this, the regular season finale. Now, next weekend, we don't know when, obviously, but next Friday or Saturday, in all likelihood, the Whitefaces will play somebody from down around Decatur, Springtown, down in there.
I think, now, please don't hold me, but I think the four teams down there who are Springtown, Decatur, Hershey, and Lake Worth.
Okay.
Now, where they fall,
I looked it up the other day. I think Lake Worth and Hershey may be the two, but I'm not sure.
2 and 3.
Maybe, no, they may be 1 and 2.
1 and 2, okay.
They may be, but I'm not sure of that.
I don't know where Hershey falls in that. I just know they're ranked 7th in the state.
Yeah, we played them earlier, and they were a big bunch of boys.
Yeah,
they really were.
But Adam told me he talked to their coach, and they beat us. Hershey beat us, and they beat us by a good score. But they got every stinking break in the world that night when we played them. They got a punt return and a kickoff return.
You got a free cinnamon roll, Coach.
No,
he's out. Thank you very much.
But the thing about it, their coach is more afraid to play us than any of these because we've played them.
Yeah.
And he said the score didn't show the way that game really was. So, I mean, that's a compliment to our team, but I don't know. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they were big. Boy, they were big. Well, the two teams are back out on the field, which means it's about time for us to start the second half here. The Whitefaces kicking off to the Eagles, trailing 26-8. We lost a fumble at the 8-yard line. They turned that into a touchdown. We intercepted a pass at the 2-yard line. They got a safety on the next play, turned that into 10 points when they scored a touchdown right after the safety. Yeah, right there's a couple of tough plays against the Whitefaces.
Yeah, you mentioned that we get the turnover that we need, and it turns in and winds up giving them 10 points. Well, that don't hardly seem right, does it?
It doesn't seem right at all.
But it happens. So, they're just, but that's football. That's football in a nutshell, and things happen, and, you just gotta deal with it. You gotta overcome it. You gotta make it happen for you sometime.
We got to kick off the 25-yard line because we got that unsportsmanlike conduct as time ran out in the first half on the final play of the first half, and that penalty is being assessed now against the Whitefaces. So Canyon's going to get great field position here to start the second half unless something kind of miraculous happens on the kickoff. I don't know what, again, sometimes when we line up here in this little pooch kick formation, we have kicked it deep. I don't know what Duque will do here, but here we go. Second half underway. Hereford down by 18, kicking off to the Eagles, and he hits the little number along the ground. Handled, and we got it. The Whitefaces got the football. Canyon mishandled it. It didn't go out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Hereford got the football, just what we needed to start the second half.
There we go. Now things start to even up. That was a really... We surprised them with what we did. They weren't expecting that because we were so deep, and they said, well, they ain't no way they'll onside kick that deep, but we did.
We did. They mishandled it, then they mishandled it a second time, and we fell on it at the 47-yard line on Hereford's end of the field. Hereford's end of the field. Whitefaces down by 18, and we've got the rock here to start the second half out of the shotgun formation, wide side right. Garcia looks over the defense. 3-man front for the Eagles. Hereford moved. 1st and 15. We did that down on the goal line late in the first half, and it was costly. Man, not the way to start here, guys.
No, that coming. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, too. They're 16, 17, 18 years old. And sometimes they just lose a little lack of concentration. I don't like it, but they do it.
Absolutely. First down for the Whitefaces, 15 now, back at the 42 on Hereford's end of the field. We're in the pistol formation with the tailback behind Garcia, and Suarez is the tailback as we start the second half. Gets the snap, runs right. Oh, he's up in there right on the line of scrimmage. We didn't get anybody blocked over there on the right side. It's second down and 16. So we get that great break to start the half, and then get a 5-yard penalty, run-off tackle, and here we go.
Well, we just got to make a play right here. We got to take advantage of that break. The turnover we got back from Canyon, we've got to take advantage of it, and hopefully we can.
Delozier at the tackle on the outside. Next to him is Palomares. That's the wide side of the field. Second down play. Give it back off inside.
There we go.
Across the 45. He's to the 50. Nice sprint that time by Miguel Carrillo. And he got the lost yardage of the penalty and a few more, and we've got a third down and 7.
See, but that's why that penalty killed me. It would have been 3rd and 2, and 3rd and 7, 3rd and 2. There's a lot of difference. But I would suggest to you that in this game, we're probably in 4 down.
I bet we are, Coach.
I may be wrong.
No, I bet we are. Third down and 7. Just under 11 minutes left in the third period. Hereford down by 18 to Canyon. Out of the gun, rolling left. Wants to throw. Gets a good block on the corner. Pass is off the fingertips of Brown. It's 4th down and 7. We're going to get to find out. That wouldn't have been a first down had it been complete. But we're going to get to find out if, in fact, we're going to the first down here.
Yeah, we just ran a little out pass over the sideline and with sprint out action from a quarterback, and they just overthrew him a little bit. Oh, no, it's not very tall.
4th down and 7. We're going from midfield, wide side left. Whitefaces, look over to the bench now to make sure they got the play call there. Again, Garcia. He sets Miguel Carrillo on his left, the wide side. We've got 2 receivers left. Mendoza out to the right. He's straight back. A 3-man rush. He has to step up. He throws over behind him and off the fingertips of Brown. Threw it just about a half step behind him. Noah reached back, got his hands on it, but couldn't bring it in. And just like that, Canyon takes over.
Yeah, well, we had him open as a good route, and I'll be honest with you, if you ask Noah right now, he'd say, I should have caught it, Coach. I should have caught it. Because it wasn't perfect, but it was catchable, and I really think Noah would tell you that.
4th down, 1st and 10, I beg your pardon, for Canyon. They're at the 50-yard line, up by 18 as they hold the Whitefaces on downs. Out of the shotgun now. Give off to Bressler. He is tripped up after a gain, maybe 2 on the play. The tackle made over there by Acosta, and it is 2nd down and 9. Good defense in there that time by the junior. Alvarez, I'm sorry, it wasn't Acosta, it was Alvarez. Good tackle by Eric, and it's 2nd down and 9. Now, clock running. We're early third quarter. Hereford's down by 18. Canyon's got a golden opportunity here, getting the ball at midfield. Wide side right, out of the shotgun, back to throw. Looking. Still in trouble. He's going to run with it. Now he throws it away. Gets decked by Penalver as he does. 3rd down and 9.
Oh, we got to be careful. It's close to being
it was
late yet because he's sick. Who is that?
Penalver unloaded on him.
Oh, my gosh. Morris Penalver, and he did deck him.
Morris is pretty sure this is a contact sport, Coach. 3rd down and 9. He's pretty sure of that. Hereford now trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and 9 from the 49. Here comes the blitz, but they pick it up. Now he's going to run with it. He's going to be to the 45. He's up to the 40. He's got a first down as he leaps down inside the 40-yard line. Again, we talked about this. We brought pressure that time, and he broke containment, and when he did, he got a first down.
Yep. He just... Well, I don't know. There's a boy hurt over there for us.
Oh my gosh, we've had more than our fair share of injuries here tonight.
We don't want that. We're going into the playoffs next week, and regardless of the outcome of this game, you sure don't want to get a bunch of kids bunged up because when they play all year and they want to play in the playoff game, and rightfully so. And man, you hate to see this happen.
9:58 left third period. Hereford down 26-8. We'll take a 30-second break. Be back in Canyon in a half minute.
Real, reliable, and genuine hometown banking. That's Happy State Bank. Real community friends, reliable hometown neighbors, a genuine home-owned bank. Hello, I'm Joshua Lucio. We are committed to our communities, and we are committed to our customers. You'll receive a warm welcome at any of our 34 locations in 25 communities. Real, reliable, genuine. Happy State Bank. Member FDIC, se habla español.
All right, back here in Canyon, Whiteface player now up to his feet. That's a good sign. I think that's Peyton Brown, but I'm not sure. He won't quite turn. Is that 89, Cindy? Peyton Brown, who's been out, comes back here tonight. Now he limps off the field. We have had, that's I think the fourth time we've got a player helped off the field, and some of them have not been able to come back. Right now in the middle, we've got Rubio. Again, earlier in the game, Porter went out, and he has not been back. First and 10 Canyon from just inside the 40 on Hereford's end of the field. Clements throws underneath. It's complete to Cunningham, but he is wrapped up in a hurry by Ramirez. Nice tackle. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
You know, we've corralled old Cunningham pretty good.
We have.
He's their top receiver, and we have, I think, kept him under pretty good control.
Our cornerbacks, secondary's played well all year. They really have. 2nd down and 9, Canyon, wide side left, shotgun. Give it to Bressler.
Oh.
Bressler's got a little seam, but he's hit about the 35, and that's about the end of the row, I think. 35-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and 5. That, again, down at the very bottom of that for the Whitefaces is Eric Alvarez. He plays good football out there at that rover position for the Whitefaces. Duque not out there at the moment, so Alvarez in his stead. Penalver here on the near side. Solarizano and Lucio, the linebackers for the Whitefaces. 3rd and 5 for the Eagles. Quarterback going to keep it on the sweep. He's got 5. Nope, he's got neither. He's got tackled for a gain of 1. That's Lucio. Great play by Eric. What looked like a first down run winds up being a 1-yard gain. 4th and 5.
Great defense, man. And that time we went total straight up man-to-man. Everybody up and daring them to throw the ball, and they didn't.
4th down and 5 for the Eagles from the 34 of Hereford. They'll go again. 8:23 left, third period. Canyon up by 18. Whiteface is trying to rise up and stop them here. Clements back to throw. 4-man rush. He's got time. He throws long, but he overthrows his intended receiver, and the Whitefaces take over on downs, and there's a flag down at the 24-yard line. This is going to be against the Whiteface secondary. You are kidding me. Held him on downs, and now flag. That's twice tonight, but at critical times. Had a holding call against us when we had a big pass play completion, and now a holding call when the Whitefaces hold them on 4th down against the Whitefaces. Wow. What do you say? What do you say? Yeah, that's tough on the defense. They played that perfectly. The throw was nowhere near the mark. The flag was way back up the field, and it results in Canyon getting a first down, plain and simple.
Yep, that's not good. That's hard on you. Hard on your team.
Moves it down to the 24, 1st and 10 Eagles. Again, 8 minutes, 17 seconds left in this third quarter. Canyon started at midfield. We almost had him stop twice. Bressler gets it now, and then Bressler is wrestled down and thrown down again. That's Solarizano. Gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Well, we've done a great job.
Really have.
Except for one run, that guy hasn't really hurt us. You know, he's made some 5 or 6 yard runs, but we have contained him, and he's their ace guy on offense. I mean, he's the one they want to have the ball.
Jose and Eric, the 2 linebackers, both are juniors for the Whitefaces. 2nd down and 9 for the Eagles. Bring a man in motion on the near side. Give it to Bressler running this way. He gets away. He's at the 20. He cuts back, and he's knocked out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds at the 20-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. Good play made by the Whitefaces there. I looked away as I was making sure they marked him out of bounds. I don't know who made the contact. I apologize.
Several.
Yep. There it is on the replay. That's Cassius, who was first man there out of the secondary. And now it brings up 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles with 7:33 left third quarter. Whiteface defenders, man, they've been out here a ton tonight, but they keep on keeping on. Straight back to throw. 4-man rush. He fires it out here to the near side, and it is complete. Cunningham made the grab. Perfect throw. And he stepped out of bounds, just about a foot past the first down marker. So the Eagles get another first down.
Well, the time of possession has been one-sided, I think.
That is their 17th, 18th first down, Cindy. 17th first down for the Eagles. They're at the 13-yard line. Give it to Bressler. Bressler hits inside, but a whole host of Whitefaces hit him. Now they move the stack. Oh, they're going to let them push it down to the 5-yard line. Ball's loose. We're going to do that. The ball comes loose. Whitefaces are signaling it's their ball, but the officials say no. Well, the play was stopped back at the 10-yard line. They pushed the stack down in that scrum, and then all the way to the 6-yard, 8-yard line. Then the ball comes out, and the official whistles the ball's dead. Wow. 2nd down and 3 for the Eagles. Bressler again, hit again. Escapes and gets inside the 5, close to the first down. That's Solorzano on the tackle. That's Hernandez on the tackle. 1st and goal from the 4. So the Whitefaces, golly, we've really played hard on defense. We just can't get off the field, as Coach mentioned earlier. 1st and goal for Canyon from the Hereford 3-yard line. We've got too many men or too few men. Okay, the officials are holding. No, they made a sub, so we can make a sub. 1st and goal, Eagles out of the shotgun. Bressler again off the right side, and he'll not get to the end zone. It'll be 2nd down upcoming. 2nd and goal for the Eagles. That was Head, Slade, and Solorzano on the tackle.
Still battling them in there.
We really are.
They're just, I think our defense may be wearing down a little bit because they've been out there all night long, it seems.
Juan Garcia in there now in that goal line defense for the Whitefaces. 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper on the left side running the sweep. He's in trouble, and he'll lose to, knocked out of bounds at the far side of the field. Big hit. That's Hudson Wood. And Solorzano, I think, is the other Whiteface over there. 3rd and goal from the 4.
I'll tell you one thing. They are hustling.
They are. They really are. That was Lucio that ran all that way to get a piece of him. 3rd and goal from the 4. Or the 5, actually, is where they spotted.
Hey, yeah, he lost yard.
5:50 left, 3rd quarter. A lot of courage here, folks. You need 18. We trailed by 18, 26-8. But the Whiteface defenders just battling on every play. 3rd and goal from the 5. Clements takes it, rolls right. He wants to throw. Looking. Got a man open. Smith, complete touchdown. Whiteface defenders played their guts out. Solorzano puts his hands to his helmet after the touchdown, but it's a touchdown nonetheless. And the Whitefaces trail 32-8. And Canyon will once again go for 2. They've gone for 2 every time and made it.
That was a tough one there. We're just having to play, it seemed like, all the time on defense.
Yep. They're going to kick it. Now, I'll stand corrected here. Try the first time tonight to kick the point. After the snap's good, the kick's down, it's up, it's far enough. It is true, and that makes it 33-8. Canyon on top. We're back in 1 minute.
Does lagging speed make your internet service feel like it's plodding along at the pace of a plow horse? Let WT Services get your system up to racehorse speed. Now serving Hereford with fiber to the premises, WT Services offers broadband internet with speeds of 10, 20, 50 meg and up. Their upload speeds are some of the fastest thoroughbreds around, especially for businesses and gamers. Unhitch from that plow horse and ride a racehorse. WT Services, your full-service local communications provider.
The tradition Charles Bryant started more than a century ago is about more than heating and cooling. It's about earning the trust of our customers across the country by taking care of their indoor comfort needs. We're continually building upon our solid history of proven reliability, so it's easy for you to sell, install, and service our products.
Don't just trust anybody. Take comfort in Bob's, your Bryant Factory authorized dealer.
Bryant. Whatever it takes.
Back in Canyon, Tom Simons, Coach Don Compton, and Cindy Simons with you here on this Friday night. Hereford down 33-8. Eagles about to kick it away. Kick is high and over in. We're going to field it at the 12-yard line straight ahead of the 15-20. 25-30. Big, oh, my goodness, what do we got?
Now what?
Somebody signaled for a fair catch. I guess Brown. I don't know who signaled for the fair catch. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, Cook and Aaron out. I did not see a soul. I mean, not one single solitary soul make any kind of move. Brown caught the ball.
And took off.
And then next thing you know, they whistled it dead. And Hereford's going to get the ball. I don't even know where we're going to get the ball. I guess it's the 15-yard line, 20, I don't know. Wow. I wish, I'm sorry, I would like to have seen who raised their hand to signal fair catch. Ball's going to be at the...
Well, if you fair catch it, don't you get it on the 25?
You do. And that's where we're
going to get it. I never saw a sign. I did not see a fair catch.
Wow. I'm afraid that would have been a touchdown.
You know what? There was a lot of green grass over there.
There was. All right, first down, Hereford. Back at the 25-yard line, trailing 33-8. Garcia trying to get him going here. Gives it to his little tailback, and Salazar up the middle. He's got 7-8 yards. The little guy just finding daylight where there doesn't seem to be any, and it's 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, they run that little offset formation where you got both backs in all the way over behind the tackle. Nobody with the quarterback, and then he's run the quarterback sweep out there with him blocking, and now he runs the counter play back, and that's a good formation.
Good job by Sanchez and Ramirez and Arias that time on that play. Here's a little swing pass out to Salazar. He's at the 35, cuts back. He's at the 40. He's at the 47-8-yard line, and Salazar with another great run after the catch, and it's the Whiteface first down.
I'll tell you what, he's got a little...
He does.
He showed to him. I like the way he's running tonight. He's got some shake and bake.
He got moved up last week. That was his first time out, and I think he rushed for about 50 last week against Papa in his debut. But he does. He's got some of that little scatterbug move back there. He is hard to corral. He's in the pistol. It's 1st and 10, Hereford, from their 43-yard line, trailing 33-8 here in the third quarter. Out of the shotgun, we snap it. We give it to Salazar off the right side. Nope, we fake it to him, and we did hack it to him. I'm sorry. Well, great fake by Garcia. He raised up like Brett Favre and threw the ball, and I thought, well, he still got it. But he didn't. No gain.
They rushed up the set time.
Yeah, he came out, rolling out. Gerardo did, and I thought he had the football. He threw it. If you've ever seen Brett Favre do all that stuff long after the play, that's kind of what Garcia did there. 2nd and 10 from the 43. Fakes it to Salazar, throws it to Brown. Brown gets a block at the 40. He's at the 35, 30. They're going to let him out of bounds down here around the 27-yard line. But Cunningham, always a little something after the play from him, but it's a Whiteface first down. Nice pitch and catch there. Good run, Noah Brown.
Very nice run by Noah. He runs a little stop route over here and gets a block from his inside receiver, and boom, he is gone, boy. Noah's pretty shifty, too.
He is. He really is. From the 27 of Canyon, 1st and 10, Hereford. Exactly 3:50 left, third period. Hereford wide side right here on first down. Take it inside. He wants to throw. Looking. He's going to throw long for Mendoza in the end zone. There's a title for it, and Mendoza made a circus catch. He pats the Canyon defender on the back. What a catch by Mendoza. I'm telling you, he went up and took it away from Smith and then patted him on the head. Touchdown, Hereford.
Oh, I tell you, Gerardo, he is amazing. He is throwing the deep pass. He is amazing. He can lay it in there as good as any young man I've seen in a long time. Boy, he's a good passer.
3:42 to play, third period, 33-14. Hereford will go for 2 here as the Whitefaces just refuse to give up. Late third quarter, Brown goes in motion across the field. They roll that way where Brown is. They throw it to Brown. He's wide open. It's a 2-point play, 33-16. We'll have the Whiteface kickoff in 1 minute.
You're out of town? Need to use an ATM? Available on the First National Bank of Hereford website is the Money Pass system. This tab will help you locate a surcharge-free ATM with over 32,000 ATMs available nationwide. As Hereford's only locally owned bank, we have you covered. We have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford and Freona Banking Center. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Electricity travels along an intricate network of wires and poles to power our homes and businesses. Most of the time, it's a seamless journey. But occasionally, the path of electricity is disrupted by articles like fallen tree branches, animals, or car accidents. When that happens, Deaf Smith Electric Cooperative's line workers are ready to restore that connection no matter the weather or the time of day. For over 82 years, Deaf Smith Electric, your touch-tone energy cooperative.
3:42 left, third period. Hereford down 33-16, ready to kick it away. Duque will do the kicking. They're up there thinking it's going to be a poocher. And it is. It's a high, short poocher. Canyon makes the catch at the 43. Boy, in traffic. I'm telling you, that was dangerous again. Canyon finally handled it. That was Bobo who did. But it's a good field position for the Eagles. Now, our defense, they got to think, we just came off the field. We're back out here again.
We scored too quick. They don't get any rest. I don't think Cindy may. Do you have a time of possession? I can't imagine what the time of possession is in this game.
Eagles with the football at their 43, leading by 17 points with 3:40 left, third period. Whiteface defenders back out here. Penauber on the near side on the coverage on the wide out. Canyon brings the man in motion. They throw the bubble screen. We know that's what it is. And we've got Cunningham immediately, but apparently there was a flag or something. I don't know what happened. I guess it was incomplete. 2nd down and 10. I'll be darned. I didn't see that. I guess it bounced. Did you see it, Coach?
No, I thought it
2nd 10. He didn't argue, so I guess it just bounced right up to it.
I guess it did, but I sure didn't see it either.
2nd down and 10. Wide side right from their own 43. The Eagles straight back. 3-man rush. Got time. Now he pulls it down. Runs for him. He gets out here, throws it underneath, and it is complete. Great throw.
Yeah, but we had the coverage. Number 4, Devin Cassius, he was right there. He had his right arm like he's supposed to, and he did. He made a great throw then, right where it had to be.
Cockrell, the sophomore wideout, made the catch at the Hereford 47. It's 1st and 10 Canyon. 3:26 left, third period. Canyon up 33-16. We need a turnover right now. Out of the shotgun formation, wide side left. Clements with Bressler as the running back. Takes the snap, gives it to Bressler inside. Bressler has 5, Bressler has 10. Bressler inside the Hereford 34-yard line. It's 1st and 10. That's his best run of the night after the touchdown.
Yeah, well, doggone it. We're trying to play again. I'm sorry. One of our guys, he thought he was hurt. He got up, started walking, and fell back down. He said, "I'm hurt."
I think he's got a cramp, and he
may have. His sheriff's coming out there to make sure he's okay.
Yep.
But I'm sorry, it was kind of funny.
Rubio, it was. Someone shot him from the bench to get down.
Yeah.
And when he did, it looked like he had been shot. He did. He went to the ground right there.
He wasn't. He's not hurt, I don't think. I think you're right. I think he's got some kind of cramp or something.
He hobbles off, so it's 1st and 10 Canyon inside the Hereford 35. We're down by 17, but we won't give up. I'll tell you, we will not give up.
Pick one off, boy. Pick one off.
Shotgun for Clements and the Eagles. They've got 4 wideouts in this formation now. You would think a throwing formation. Bressler is the tailback. The wide side is right. The Whiteface defenders shift. They run the little pitch back inside to Smith. Smith's in trouble. He cuts inside the 35, 34, but he's out of bounds. Pardon me. That's the sophomore linebacker who's just slipped in there for the Whitefaces, John Paul Hernandez.
He didn't make anything.
He didn't make a thing.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Great play by Hernandez and the Whitefaces.
The pursuit on defense is outstanding. It really is. We're doing such a good job of hustling and taking good angles and tackling.
Whiteface is battling for all they're worth. Here's Bressler up the middle. Bressler's got about 5, ridden down after the 5-yard gain by Juan Garcia, among others. Juan's the very, very bottom of that stack, and it is 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles.
This is the key. This is the down we struggle with. The 3rd and medium, 3rd and short, we cannot get them off the field, and we're going to have to stop them twice here to get them off the field.
They're inside the Hereford 30. Need to move just inside the 25, so it's 3rd down and 5. 2:30 left, third period. Canyon leading by 17, but the Whitefaces just battling for all they're worth. Clements sends the man in motion to the far side. He's back to throw. Throwing for Cunningham. He's out here. He's got the catch, and he's still on his feet. He may score. Cunningham to the 5. Cunningham out of bounds, down around the 2, I think. Maybe inside the 1 where they mark him down finally. But it's first and goal. Oh, they signal touchdown now. Whoa. Well, it's a touchdown. 39-14 or 16. Wow. I want to see this again on the replay. Oh, no. He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds, and the official signals, runs into the other official, and they signal touchdown. Oh, good grief. I mean, it didn't matter. It's going to be first and goal at the 1, but don't think he got in there. The Eagles now lead it 39-16, about to try to add on the point after. Again, that was on third down, as we talked about all night long. Kick's good, 40-16 Canyon, back in 1 minute.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. We're stars in great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Diversity reigns at Hereford High School, and we respect the individuality of every student. Our primary goal as caretakers of youth is to instill a sense of academic and civic responsibility in each young mind that passes through these halls, inspiring a lifetime of future success.
Hereford High School, the best choice in public education. 1,100 students strong, highly qualified staff, state and national award-winning programs. Follow us at HHS Pride on Instagram. Hereford ISD, committed to children, dedicated to excellence.
2:14 left third period, 40-16 Canyon. Eagles ready to kick it away. I'm going to watch this now and see if there's a fair catch signal before we... Last kickoff got stopped. Canyon's offside, but there's no flag. Kick is high, and it's fielded at the 20. Back to the 25, to the 30, and out to the 35-yard line. Nice run back that time by the Whitefaces' Eric Alvarez. Good field position at the 35 as the Whitefaces start trailing by 24.
Yeah. Well, we're 3 scores down. 3 scores and two point. We can do it. Let's go, boy.
All right. I like your attitude, Coach.
We got to start right now.
If you know Coach Company, he's always had a bad attitude. Never thought we could do it. Just kidding. Whiteface football down by 24 points. 2:09 left third period. Moving from south to north in this third quarter. Garcia, the quarterback, takes it, gets it, and they stack it up after 2, maybe 3-yard pickup. Sanchez and his buddies up front. Arias and all trying to move the pack. Didn't get much going. That was Miguel Carrillo on the carry. 3 yards it is, 2nd down and 7.
Well, you try to let them know we can still run the ball. And you know what? We have run the ball better. Especially last week and this week, we've gained some confidence running the ball a little bit.
2nd down and 7, Garcia out of the shotgun. Fakes it inside, wants to throw. Now he's flushed out of the pocket, rolls right in trouble. In trouble, he's hit, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. About 5 on the play. 3rd down and a dozen for the Whitefaces back at the 33.
Yeah, it looked like we might have had a guy open, but I don't think Geraldo saw him till he was covered. I think he was open for a few seconds, but he didn't see him till the defense had recovered.
There was a lot of traffic back there where Garcia was trying to move around and get a pass on. 3rd down and a dozen for the Whitefaces. Inside a minute to play third period. 33-yard line of Canyon. He's back to throw. He swings it out here. There's a flag down. And I'm sure this will be against us. We were going to have 4th and 12, but official on the near side threw his flag right after the ball was snapped. And he's going to talk to the ref. Since we were incomplete, Canyon will refuse the penalty, if that is the case.
Illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure against the Whitefaces, so we'll have to punt. Well, if it's illegal procedure, we shouldn't have ever been able to snap the ball. That's the rule. Plain and simple, but apparently not. 4th down and 12. We've got to punt it this time.
I don't know.
No?
Old Coach now.
Yeah, I don't believe you are. You're right.
No, here they come. Here comes
Here
the
they
first
go.
team.
All right, 51 seconds left, third period. Down 40-16. Cassius ready to punt the football. Senior will kick it away from about the 20-yard line. Canyon with twin safeties back. Whiteface defenders just slap dab worn out. Got to be. Here's the snap. It's good. There's no rush. Kicks away. Kick is high. A fair catch. Signal for and fumbled and then caught by the Eagles on the ricochet. I'll be darned. I mean, what kind of luck can you have? Hits him on the shoulder, bounces straight up, and he catches it a second time.
They've got everybody right in the world tonight. They really have. And I'm not taking anything away from them.
No.
They've got the breaks, and they've taken advantage of them.
They have. From their own 38 now, Eagles football, again, leading by 24. We have just seconds remaining in this third quarter of play. Eagles in the shotgun formation. Again, Bressler is the running back. He's to the left of the quarterback, Clements, short side of the field. Beautiful night here at Happy State Bank Stadium. Out of the gun, give it to Bressler. Bressler's hit immediately. He scrambles up for maybe a couple of yards up to the 40. But that'll be the final play of the third quarter unless the Eagles want to snap it again. It's second down and 8. And the clock is at 29. And the 40-second clock's at 31. Let's see what the Eagles elect to do. I'm guessing they will not do a thing except wait for the time to evaporate. 19 seconds and winding on down. The Eagles are not going to snap it. 40-16 after three quarters. It'll be second and 8 Canyon when we come back in 1 minute.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
The McDonald's breakfast is too good to speak deal. Sounds a lot like... that. And who wants to chit-chat in the morning when you have McDonald's to eat anyway?
Enjoy a McChicken biscuit or a chicken McGriddles. Get any two for just $3, only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary. Single item at regular price.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
All right, back here at Happy State Bank Field in Canyon. Canyon's football, as we begin the final period, they lead by 24 over the Whitefaces, 40-16. Eagles at their own 40-yard line, second down and 8. Clements, the junior quarterback, looks over the defense, then looks back to the sideline to get the call from Coach Winfrey there. A couple of first-year coaches, Winfrey and Narron, going against one another. Here's a little shuttle pass to the wingback coming around. Good defense for the Whitefaces. That's Penalver and Wood and Solorzano and Dominguez. All right there.
Yeah, they have. Bless your heart, you just got to feel for they are battling. Boy, that defensive bunch has really played well, and they've tackled so good. They haven't slipped many tackles.
That was Hernandez. He's in at linebacker 37, not 32. Third down and 7. Let's stop them right here, Whitefaces. At the 41, Canyon has the ball. Their own 41. Again, they have the ball game pretty well in control. 24-point lead. Tomorrow, now Canyon's going to have to take a timeout. They don't get the play called in time, so they stop the clock with 11:19 to play. We'll take a 30-second break and be back in 1/2 minute.
In an emergency, critical healthcare issues can't wait. Neither can minor illnesses, regular healthcare appointments, nor checkups. The team at Hereford Regional Medical Center wants you to know that regular healthcare needs can be addressed in our facility, where we've taken steps and precautions to keep you safe against COVID-19. For Medicare patients, utilize our Medicare Wellness Center. Call 806-364-7512 or visit our website at dschd.org.
All right, we are back here in Canyon. 11:19 to play. Third down and 7.5 for the Eagles as they have the football at their own 41-yard line. Whiteface defensive unit, I'm telling you, we have talked about it all night long. They have battled and battled and battled some more, but they cannot. The Eagles have been able to convert on third down time and again. just have not had any mishaps. The Eagles haven't. And we have. All right, out of the shotgun now. Clements looks over the defense. He's got wide side right, 3 receivers out, 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Now they bring 1 in motion, so there's actually 2 to the right. There's a flag. It'll be 3rd down and 12. Canyon with the illegal procedure. I'll be darned.
They haven't had many penalties.
That's their second penalty of the night or something like that, isn't it, Cindy? They've had a bunch. How many, Cindy? This is their 4th. Okay, their 4th. We've had a couple of critical ones.
Yeah, we really have.
A couple of really bad ones.
Really have. We need to make a play here.
3rd and 12. Clements got 4 receivers now on this 3rd and 12. Down, he takes the direct snap. He's looking long. He throws it long. He's got a man out there, and the pass is incomplete. He's out of bounds, and no, he's out of bounds. The official on the near side is fixing to call it complete. The back judge, he said he was out of bounds. Wow, and he was.
Well, yeah, he landed on the white border out here. There's no question. That wasn't even close.
Good coverage by Wood as he ran down the field with him, and now Canyon will have to punt. The Whitefaces, I think, is this their first punt of the night, Cindy? It's their first punt of the night. Okay. We've got a single safety back, as we always do. That's Eric Alvarez. Here's the punt. Eric gets away from him. It hits at the 32. He can't get to it. It's going to roll dead around the 32-yard line, just about where it hit. That's where the Whitefaces will set up shop with 11:02 left in the ball game, trailing 40-16.
Yeah, we made them line up to punt early in the game, and they faked it.
Yep.
And made it. But that is their first time to punt.
It is, Coach.
It's, boy, the defense, like I said, I don't know how many plays they run, but the time of possession in this game has been really one-sided.
1st and 10, Hereford from their 31, 11:02 left on the night. Let's take it to the house, boys. Out of the shotgun, wide side right. 3 receivers out. Give it to Salazar. He runs left. He's at the 35. He's at the 40. He's run out of bounds up there around the 44-yard line. And again, the little guy, just that quickness. He turns the corner and he's up the field, and it's a 14-yard gain.
What grade is he in?
Sophomore, Coach, I believe.
Sophomore. Oh, howdy. He's got a future. He really does.
He's pretty quick.
He is a quick little booger, man. Alive.
1st and 10 from the 44 of the Whitefaces. High snap, but we get it to Salazar again. He's in trouble this time, but he gets away. He's across the 45 out to the 49, nearly in the midfield. I mean, he made something out of nothing. There's a flag down on the near side of the field. Oh, man. It's a gain of 6 if it stands, but I'm betting money it don't stand. This is again against the Whitefaces, a procedure penalty again. I don't know. The linesman here on the near side's gone in to talk to the ref, and it was a 6-yard gain. I mean, he made 6 out of nothing. The officials have a conference, but this one's coming back. Personal foul, face mask. Canyon, I'll be darned.
How about that?
The Eagles get a face mask. That'll move it down to the 35-yard line.
On top of the 6-yard gain.
Wow, how about them apples?
Well, that's great. And I just want to say that little running back, young man, has got a future. He is really quick. He reminds me of some others we've had through the years, but he is so quick.
1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Back to throws Garcia. Looking. He's got all day. Throws long over the middle. He's got a man there. Pass is complete.
Same guy.
The 5-yard line. That's Salazar out of the backfield. Streaking down the middle of the field. A little guy makes the grab inside the 10. Perfect strike from Garcia.
I got
1st and go.
He may have an S on his chest. He can do anything. Boy, this guy.
They had him double covered, and I'm telling you, Garcia dropped it right in there, and then they hit him hard.
Yeah, and he held on that ball. Man, wow, what a nice play.
1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Whitefaces now bring a man in motion on the near side. Garcia takes it, rolls this way, gets a block on the corner, throws to the end zone. It's intercepted to the 10. He's going to go the distance. Garcia's got a shot at him here at midfield, and he's waiting. Garcia, a great tackle on Cunningham, who I don't know what he was waiting on. He looked like he had a chance to go to the house, and then Garcia hit him, and Cunningham is very slow to get up.
Well, he just read her mail.
Yeah.
We had an out pass call, and you know, sometimes the quarterback don't see that, and that boy read it all the way, and he just stepped in front.
Wow.
And could have gone the distance if he'd have, I don't know why he didn't.
I don't either.
Take a little different path, but he didn't. Or Geraldo got him down and give him credit for that. But it was just, they just read her mail.
Great job by Garcia. I mean, they had 4 blockers against Garcia. Here's the give to Bressler off the left side. He's got 8 yards on the first down carry, brought down by Hudson Wood, hit initially there by Solorzano, or is that Lucio? One of the 30s. It's Lucio. Second down and 2.
Well, and that takes a little starch out of it, defensively, too, because, you know, everybody thinks, okay, we're fixing to make it 40 to 24 and get back in the game, maybe, and here we go.
Second and 2 from the Hereford 27-yard line. Bressler off the left side cuts back to the right. He's got a first down. A whole host of Whitefaces get him down at the 20-yard line, but it's another first down for the Eagles. As there's Lucio down at the bottom of that stack. Gonzalez out of the secondary. Casillas out of the secondary. And it's the 1st and 10 at the Hereford 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. They're up by 24 points. There's 9-10 left on the night. Canyon's going to be 2-1 and 8-2. The Whitefaces are going to be 1-2 and 6-4 heading into the playoffs. Eagles from the Hereford 20, wide side right for Clements. 3 wideouts on the first down formation. Bressler again, left side. He's in trouble. In the backfield, he gets away momentarily, but then Wood comes up. Penauber hit him first, and then he gets ridden back. That's Lucio also up on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second down and 10.
The guys are still doing a good job on that running back.
They are. I mean, they're doing Juan Garcia out there at nose tackle. I mean, we're playing hard. Hard as hard can be when, obviously, we're not going to win the football game. 8:25 to play, but we are not going to give up.
No, we ain't give them nothing. They're earning those yards right now, I'll tell you that.
Second and 10, Bressler off the right side. He gets about 3 this time, but the Whitefaces collapse on him, and it'll be 3rd down and 7. Good defense over there that time. Again, that's Casillas out of the secondary, and who's that? That's Altman on the tackle. 3rd and 7.
Altman's played a good game in there, and the big freshman, and that freshman guard, and is he a freshman?
He is, but he's not. He's still hurt, Coach.
Oh, I thought that was him in there.
That's Garcia in there.
Okay, I apologize.
3rd down and 7 for the Eagles from the Hereford 17-yard line. 7:37 to play. Clements fakes it. He wants to throw. Looking for the slant. He's in trouble. He gets away. Rolls out here. He's going to keep it, and Clements is going to be run out of bounds down around the 12-yard line. It'll bring up a 4th down and 2.
Well, you know, one thing that old Clements can do pretty good, for a big guy, quarterback, he can kind of bait the rushers in there, and they come at him, straight at him, and then he'll just spin out.
Yep.
And, you know, when he does that, it's pretty difficult.
7:27 to play. 4th and 2 Eagles. Whitefaces bring a couple of subs in here trying to stop the Eagles here on the 4th down play. Well, they're going to attempt a field goal. They are. Going to try a 29-yard field goal with the Eagles on 4th and 2. The snap's down, the kick's up. It's far enough. It is no good. It hit the upright, and the Whitefaces dodge a bullet. 40-16, 7:21 left. We're back in 1 minute.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your business, farm and ranch, or home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366.
All right, they ran a play while we were away. I'm sorry we lost 7 yards on the play. I'm sorry about that. 2nd and 17, ran a little trap back inside, or tried to. We didn't trap anybody.
Yeah, well, we're struggling a little bit right now. We really are.
6:46 left, 40-16 Canyon. 2nd and 17 from the Hereford 13-yard line. Fakes it, wants to throw it, gets it on the ground out here. He tried to get it out to Mendoza, but honestly, Canyon knew what was coming. Brown couldn't get in position to make a block. The pass was in the ground, and that's probably just as well.
Yeah, I think that would have been another loss had he caught the ball.
Yep.
And, this is a tough time for a coach. He's sitting here, he's down 24 with 6 minutes to go, and you just got a pass intercepted and run back on you a long way, and it's tough. Tough on the player.
Yep. 3rd and 17 now, 6:35 left. Wide side right, Salazar back at running back. Hand it to him on the little trap. He goes up the middle. To the 20. He's to the 25. He's to the 27, 26 or 7-yard line, 4 yards short of the first down. I think the Whitefaces will go for it here. Why not?
Well, yeah, give it to him again.
He's pretty good. Oh, here comes the kicking unit. Right?
Yeah,
punt it away.
Oh, I enjoy watching him, and I don't know if it's just me or he just looks extremely quick.
He does, doesn't he? I think he is, Coach. I mean, what's he got, Cindy? I looked away there. 83 yards on the night, 83 yards rushing. Wow, another 50 receiving. Here's the snap. The kick is short. It's going to hit, it's down to the 40, down to the 35. Going to roll down to the 33-yard line, be down there by the Whitefaces. 5:43 left, 1st and 10 Canyon. The Eagles with the 24-point lead. Quite willing, I think, here to run out the clock.
How many carries has he got for that?
6 carries. 6 carries and 83 yards?
That's 50. What is that?
6 for 83. That's about a little better than 13 a carry, Coach. That's pretty good. That's not bad. It's what you averaged at Bovina, wasn't it?
Oh, not quite.
Not quite.
I was just under that.
Just under 13. Coach is getting out his medicine here. This is serious business. From the 33-yard line of Canyon, they have it 1st and 10. They have a 24-point lead, and we have 5:43 left to play. Tomorrow it's Lady Whiteface Volleyball. We'll be down in Denver City. 3 o'clock start time. First down give. They've changed quarterback, and the game's going to be about 9 yards, just running off the left side. Eagle player shaking up on the play, one of the blockers. But it's a good gain on first down. 2nd down and 1. Clock running as we're at the inside the 5.5 minutes play mark. Canyon a little befuddled here. The player finally came off under his own power. He was shaken up, but it's going to be 2nd down the yard for the Eagles, and now Canyon's going to take a timeout. I think they've got the player his a little more shaken up than we thought. 5:09 to play. We'll take a 30-second break and be back in Canyon. They're up by 24, back in a half minute.
Start here, go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, go anywhere.
Whitefaces with Altman and Rubio and Juan Garcia up on the defensive front. 2nd down and 1 Canyon for the Eagles at their 42-yard line. And we have just over 5 minutes left in the ball game. Long count now. Quarterback gives it to the tailback off the right side. He gets a couple of yards, enough for the first down, out to the 45. That's Penalver. He lost his helmet in the middle of all that. He has to leave the field for a moment.
I can't tell. As Canyon substitute?
They have, Coach.
Okay.
They've got backups in at quarterback.
Well, and Hereford has too, I think, some.
Yep. Smotherman is the quarterback now for the Eagles. He's a junior. Whitefaces, we've got, that's Hernandez, Dominguez, Keegan Dominguez here at the defensive end side. Altman on the far side. Rubio in the middle. Penalver. at this rover position here on the near side. And Whiteface secondary, that's Urbanzik on the far side. Wood out here on the near side, I think. Or no, that's Ramirez at the corner out here. Canyon letting the clock run down. 4 minutes left to play as they break the huddle. The Eagles trying to just run down the clock here. They have a commanding 24-point lead, and they'll snap it at the 1 second mark, give it off, runs right. There's Cassius making the tackle on the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down and 10. Good job by Devin.
Yeah, and you know, I think Canyon's doing the right thing.
I do too.
You know, even though they like to score, you get those younger kids that haven't played a whole lot all year. They've been out there practicing all year. They've been back up. They're going to probably be playing for you next year, and great experience. And Hereford is doing the same thing.
We just brought a couple of subs in the secondary. DJ Ramirez, one of those. Whiteface is 2nd and 10, Canyon, again letting that 40-second clock run down to near 0 before they snap it. The scoreboard clock shows 3:08. It's 40-16 Canyon. Here's a little sweep play to the left side. He gets to the corner. We are there, and then he stumbles out of bounds. Stops the clock with 2:57 to play. A gain of about 6. 3rd down and 4. The ref could have just kept it going there, and everybody would have been fine with that. They would.
Well, we knocked him out. It's 3rd down.
Yeah.
Let's see, 2:57. Well, we could have a chance to score again if we could get the ball pretty quick.
Felipe Hernandez in there for the Whitefaces now in the linebacker position. Eagles with a 3rd down and 4. Again, 2:57 to play. Give it up the middle. A little bit of miscommunication on the handoff. Gains about 3. It's going to bring up 4th down and 2 for Canyon. Tackle made by Rubio, and Rubio goes down again. Rubio and Keegan Dominguez on the tackle, but Rubio's got another cramp, and that comes with the 4th and 1 and 2:41 left to play. And they stop the clock to come out and attend to Eric and get him helped off the field because it's another cramp, no question.
You know, I will say one thing about the Whitefaces. The effort has not declined at all, even though the score is one-sided a little bit. But you don't see any lack of effort, even with a bunch of the backups in there. Still a lot of effort, a lot of work too, and I respect that from the players, and I think they're to be highly commended for that.
I think it speaks well of the coaches too.
Sure,
those guys.
No doubt.
Rubio's now up. He's going to be helped off again, limping as Coach Naran's out to get him to his feet and help him off. Again, once you get those cramps, man, they just won't go away. Going to be 4th and 1, Canyon. 2:41 left to play. If the Eagles, they'll go for it here. If they get a 1st down here, they can just about run out the clock.
Pretty much.
Whiteface is going to be 6 and 4 on the season. Defenders come back out again. We'll call these guys names because they don't get out there all the time. Jose Chavira here at a nose tackle position. Whiteface secondary. Cassius comes out now, and he's replaced back in the secondary by Eric Alvarez. Canyon. Oh, they're punting. Wow. They're punting deep, and that's why Alvarez was out there. It's going to go into the end zone, brought out to the 20. Well, that's Canyon. I got to give them an attaboy. Yeah. They've kind of here late tried a field goal, punted there in an effort to kind of keep this thing where it is. And honestly, we played much better than the score. I'm not alibiing for it, but we really have.
I still say, you take the first 5 minutes off the start of the game, and it'd be an 8-point game for 16. It would be what, 24-16.
That's what we're going to count. We're going to count. We're not.
You got to keep that 5 minutes on there. I wish you could take it off, but you can't.
Whiteface's Carlos Duran comes in at quarterback. We're in the pistol formation. 1st and 10 from the 20. 2:27 to play. Clock running up the middle. Give it away across the 30. It's a Whiteface 1st down. Busting right up the gut that time was Miguel Carrillo. And the Whitefaces gain 11 yards and get their 15th 1st down of the night. 1st and 10, Hereford. Clock at 2:16 and counting.
Yeah, we've still done some good things in this game. We've ran the ball the last 2 weeks much better than we have for most of the season.
Alfredo Mendoza comes in at wide receiver. Whitefaces with a 1st and 10 from their 31, a minute 59 to go. High snap, but we control it. Miguel gets it again up the middle. He cuts back to the left and gets about 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 as a host of Eagles bring him down right there.
Is that the little one?
No, that's the senior, Miguel Carrillo.
I wish we could get that little one the ball. I would like to see how, I know he's shifty. I'd like to see how his straight speed is, see how fast, see if anybody can catch him.
Yep. 2nd down and 7. Whitefaces with the football at their own 34-yard line. Here's the snap. Carrillo again up the middle, and Miguel has a nice hole, and he battles forward. He's short of the 1st down out at the 40. It'll be 3rd down and 1 with a minute 17 to play.
Miguel has had several good runs right here. Good for him.
He's got 38 yards on the night. Whitefaces going to get a couple more snaps. We're down to 1 minute. We're just going to run the football ourselves. We're not trying to do what Canyon did for us, and that's just played straight up. Here's the snap. Again, it's Miguel. Again, no, we throw it out here this time. I beg your pardon. Complete out to the near side to Haven. He's got it caught for a 1st down, or Dominic Perales it was who caught it. 1st down up to the 44. That comes with 45 seconds left to play, and the Whitefaces have another player down. Man, we have had a night. A couple of them have been cramps, but the others not so much.
Well, you hate that too, especially going into the playoffs, because you need everybody up that you got, and hopefully there's none of them serious.
Yep.
That would keep them out next week, but
Sarah's been out on the field as much as most of the offense tonight.
She's going to be busy next week, it looks like, giving treatment and getting those guys ready to go.
Probably sometime tomorrow. I would think the Whitefaces would know who they'll face and where in the playoffs next weekend. Again, Whiteface volleyball tomorrow. Band in Austin. That'll be coming up next Wednesday. The band will be performing down there in the state marching contest.
There was 2 bands here tonight going to state. Yeah. That's Canyon's band, Hereford band. Now, that's probably pretty unusual.
Yep, 2 out of the same district region. Pecos being the 3rd one from up here. And they're still attending to the Whiteface player who's down on the field. So let's take a 30-second break. We'll be back here at Happy State Bank Stadium in 1/2 minute.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Back here in Happy State Bank Stadium, the Whiteface is down 40-16. We've got 45 seconds left, and the Whiteface player down, still being attended to here before we resume play for this final 45 seconds. And while we've had some bumps and bruises here tonight, not sure what this one is, but maybe a little more than a bump or a bruise.
And we had another one, didn't we, earlier?
Yeah, we did. We had one earlier.
More serious.
Yeah. Coach Naran out there now is the Whiteface player, still down. The Eagles are going to be 8-2. Cindy's adding up the numbers. She's been busy here tonight. Good to have her back. She, of course, took last week off for some unknown reason and left us all alone. But
who did the stats?
Nobody. I kept them in my mind.
Oh, with all those stats?
Yeah, I kept them in my mind. I didn't.
Goodness.
There wasn't much. Well, I'm sorry. This doesn't need to end
this
way with a Whiteface player injured. And
about
5 or 6 of the Whiteface coaches are out there, too. Canyon coaches, 2 of them have walked out to.
Have you been able to see the number?
I can't, Coach. I can't tell who it is.
I haven't either.
Can't tell who it is. I can tell you who I think it is, but I won't do that. But we're still awaiting whatever they determine needs to be done here. I'm looking to try to find Sarah. I don't know if she's gone to get something to help the player with the player, or if she's down. She may be down. I think she is now. I see her. She was blocked by the official. She's down with the player still. So we await here with Whiteface injury and 45 ticks left in this ball game tonight. Tomorrow afternoon we've got about a 2:45 start time, or air time, at 3 o'clock start time in the Whiteface meeting with Monahans in Denver City. And so we'll be there to broadcast that, Brenda and I. Coach Kitten at home tonight, just harassing us with texts from time to time. She had nothing better to do, so that's what she's done. But we've still got a bit of a delay here, so let's take a break again for 60 seconds. We'll be back for the final 45 seconds in 1 minute here in Canyon.
Deaf Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau has been insuring not only farms and ranches, but giving peace of mind to city folks for as long as they've been in business. And that's more than 55 years. Tractors to cars with competitive multi-car discounts. Texas Farm Bureau knows a thing or two about tradition, a way of life, and a 24/7 job. For the land you love and the legacy you're building, let Deaf Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau, 1306 West Park Avenue in Hereford, protect yours.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business, being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members.
Well, the coaches.
All right, we're back here at Happy State Bank Stadium in Canyon, Buffalo Bowl, whatever you wish to call it. And they are attending to a Whiteface player who's down at the 40-yard line. He was down at the conclusion of that last play, and they've been attending to him now for about probably, 7, 8, 10 minutes, something like that. They're going to bring out the stretcher to pick him up is what they're going to do, trying to make sure that they do what needs to be done here. But golly, Bum, what a tough way to end this thing. I mean, both teams are really
45 seconds.
Yeah, trying to run out the clock, and you wind up with somebody hurt. I don't know how it took place. It was kind of in a pile of people off the line of scrimmage, and they're busy trying to do their job the way it needs to be done here in Canyon. Again, this is the regular season finale for both these teams. Our players are kneeling over on the far side. The Canyon players are huddled around one of their coaches here on the near side. Coaches for both teams are out there. Charlie Garza and Coach Naran. I see those two I can identify. But there's lots of folks gathered around the Whiteface player who's going to be taken off on a stretcher here in just a minute. And he's got the glasses on it, trying to see exactly what's taking place. But it's an injury that's required some time and some carefulness, I'd say, on the part of the officials. They're going to move our player to the stretcher and take him from here to get some attention somewhere else, I would assume. Wow. Golly, you just don't ever want to see this where there's this much time required, this much care required to get a player on a stretcher and taken off the field. But that's what we're doing. And I said off mic a moment ago, and I'll say it on mic right now, I'd be fine if they just said, that's the ball game. 45 seconds left and all. There's
both coaches probably agree to that right now.
We're not nothing's to be gained by. And again, that wasn't anything. There wasn't any kind of a altercation or anything. It's just something that happened in the snap of the ball. And I don't want to say. But the player, they've gotten the player on the stretcher, and they're going to take him down toward the south end zone on the stretcher. I thought they brought a little card out a moment ago, and I thought maybe that was for the purposes of using it, but that wasn't what it was for. They're just stretchers on rollers. So they will take him from here, and we'll try to find out. Obviously, we won't know tonight, but tomorrow, hopefully, find out the condition. I just ask you, wherever you are, to say a prayer for a Whiteface football player who was injured on that last play. Ball game seems quite insignificant at the moment.
Doesn't it? No, goodness.
40-16 is the score. Canyons won the ball game. But this injury here, probably now, I'd say 15 minutes ago, when the injury occurred, we spent the last 15 minutes trying to get the player on the board, on the stretcher, and they've done that now. And I'm sure they're just securing him there on the stretcher before they take it off. Players concerned on both sides. If you've ever played this sport or any sport where someone is injured like this, it does sobers you up in a minute, quick minute. Whitefaces just couldn't hang on here with the Eagles here tonight. The Eagles put on a good show after they lost last week to Dumas. We had lost to Dumas a couple of weeks ago. Ryan Hedrick now walking out there toward the area where they have the player he's on the stretcher, but he's surrounded by coaches and officials. And that's what we're waiting on right now, for them to get him situated and get him safely off the field and to whatever attention he needs to have. He's got his arm, his thumb up. Pretty sure. See his dad, I think, walking out there with him.
I think so.
Yep. So, in any event, with 45 seconds left, Whitefaces had a tub full of injuries here tonight, but this one, the most severe, is they take one of our players off on a stretcher to the far, down to the south end zone. I can't see there. They didn't bring an ambulance or anything out on the field, but I'm sure that's where they're going with him. I'm sure there's one outside the field down there at the south end zone. Whitefaces can come back out, run another play. I don't know what we're going to. I think we're going to go in.
Yeah, I think.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. The officials and the players, that's great.
That's good. I think that's a great idea.
Great way to end it here. We're going to go out to midfield and exchange handshakes, and this game ends on a sour note, honestly, with the Whiteface player being injured. But with 45 seconds left, rather than risk any other injury or just try to get back out there and play after watching your teammate take it off on a stretcher, I think that's a wise move. So Canyon's winner, 40-16. But again, there are things more important than football games. The player, I think, is okay. We can't tell from here. But he did, as Cindy said, he raised his right hand and gave a thumbs up as they took him off on the far side in front of the Whiteface stands. And so we will just pray that it is for safety reasons and for no other reason that they removed him up from the field on a stretcher here tonight. So both teams pretty somber out there right now as they
really are.
Exchange handshakes. I've seen a lot of games, but I don't know that I've seen one end with any more neither team. There's not jubilation on the Canyon side. Yep, really do. Teams will then move back to their respective sidelines and play their school songs and then head to the house. But Sherry and I talked about this at halftime, about sportsmanship and all, and certainly these guys know each other well. But there's no real joy in this tonight. Not ending the way that it did. It's just a sad note. The strains of the Hereford school song play across the way. We'll take a 30-second break. Coach and I'll come back and talk about tonight when we come back in 1/2 minute.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
All right, back here in Canyon at Buffalo Bowl, the Eagles win 40-16 over the Whitefaces. Canyon 24 first downs, 16 for the Whitefaces, 193 rushing for Canyon, 111 for Hereford, 179 passing for the Whitefaces, 212 for Canyon. So 290 total for Hereford, 405 for the Eagles. Hereford Garcia was 13 out of 20, one intercept. Canyon was 21 out of 33, one intercept. Here's the irony of the intercept. Ours was on the 2-yard line, and Canyon got a safety the next play. Theirs was at the goal line, and they ran it back 65 yards to prevent a Whiteface touchdown. So that's kind of the way the night went. 4 punts for 36-yard average for Hereford, 2 for 39 for Canyon. 111, what do we got here? 1 fumble and 1 lost on each side. 6 for 55 in penalties for Hereford, 5 for 57 for Canyon. Whiteface scoring on the night. The first TD was a 32-yard pass to Mendoza. That came at 6:26 of the second quarter and made it a 16-8 ball game at the time. Then Canyon later had a safety and 40-yard run, and that made the margin pretty comfortable at the half. Hereford scored on a 27-yard pass play with 3:42 left in the ball game. That, too, was to Mendoza. He caught both touchdown passes, and the Whitefaces wind up 30-16. We had 2 two-point conversions. Cindy, if I could have the individual stuff here, too, we'll look at it. Garcia, -5 rushing on 5 carries. Again, Sykes being the culprit there. 3 yards rushing for Suarez, 6 for 83 for Salazar, 7 for 38 for Carrillo. And the Whiteface receiving 4 for 69 and 2 touchdowns for Mendoza. Brown caught 2, Noah did, for 41 yards. And the Whitefaces, Palacios had 14 yards on 2 receptions. Gonzalez had 5 yards on 1 reception. And Salazar had 3 catches for 50 yards. So he had 123 yards total offense tonight. That's pretty good for the guy. Just moved up last week. Canyon, led by Clements, he did a great job at quarterback. Bressler, we really did a pretty good job on Duster, Coach, I thought.
I did, too. I really thought we kept him under that one run early in the game. He broke. But after that, I thought we handled him pretty good.
We did. So the Whitefaces will go into the playoffs with a 6-4 record against, again, some team from down around the Decatur, Springtown, Lake Worth, Hershey. Hershey was the fourth of those. So one of those 4 we'll know later, and we'll know the when and where of all that. The Whiteface volleyball tomorrow in Denver City. The Whiteface band in Austin for the state marching contest next week. They go down on Tuesday. Send-off is Tuesday morning. They march on Wednesday. So what do you think, Coach?
Oh, to be honest with you, you hate it. You want them to win. The fans want them to win. They want to win, but it's okay. You're going into the playoffs. You got to shake this off. My biggest concern right now is injuries.
Yeah.
We got, hopefully, and I know we may have lost one, it looks like, but maybe not. But we had some others, and hopefully they're not bad, and we can have everybody on board next week, hopefully.
Yep, and again, our prayers go out. Whiteface football are taking off on a stretcher there at the end, and again, giving the thumbs-up signal as he left the field, which was obviously a great sign. And they're extremely cautious this day and time with that sort of thing, making sure that they take care of the player and make sure that there's not any chance of causing any further injury or anything of that sort. So we'll just pray that that's the case on this night. But good time being back with old Coach Compton here tonight.
I enjoyed it.
We've had some fun times through the years.
I'm glad y'all let me do it again.
I'm glad you made the way up here to do it. Lester Kirkland responsible for Coach's ride So that makes me a little nervous, but
he'll get me home.
He'll get you home, Coach.
I see him. He's out there waiting on me right there.
All right, Coach. We'll let you go on home then, Coach. Thanks for being with us, Coach.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yes, sir. Coach Don Compton with us here tonight. Whitefaces lose 40-16, and we will be on the air tomorrow from Denver City with the volleyball, and then we'll be having football and hopefully volleyball both next week coming up on KPAN. Again, 40-16, the final here tonight. For Coach Don Compton, this is Tom Simons for our statistician, Cindy Simons. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon from Denver City with Whiteface Volleyball.
Whiteface Football on KPAN, AM, FM, and worldwide at kpanradio.com is brought to you by Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home, Prairie Insurance, Happy State Bank, WT Services, Bob's Heating and Air, First National Bank, Deaf Smith Electric Co-op, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center, Hereford ISD, First Financial Bank, McDonald's, Hereford Regional Medical Center, First Bank Southwest, Gooden Fuels, Amarillo College, Capital Farm Credit, and Deaf Smith County, Texas Farm Bureau.
Sorry.